brand new banger.
I'm like, yo, man, this is bullshit. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To
Yeah.
do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She once said word to mama shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it.
Yeah.
Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here and do a Sunday post.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the farm ball, get around with the arm with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Get a Jeep caravan and a clown car. What happened to Ray? We not even started in this motherfucking. Ray's already fucked up. Jesus Christ. What's going on, everybody? It's the Toe in the Show with Ray. We are live in living color. Well, I'm live in living color. Ray is frozen stiff. Frozen solid. What's going on, Sammy? How you doing? Appreciate you always liking the tips of the day. We see that. It does not go unnoticed. You see Ray's fucking trying to prepare for the fucking the show to start. We got to get him out of there. He got to refresh. He probably just hit me up. Yo, man, I don't know what happened. Lost connection. Be right there. You see? He did that shit on purpose. I seen him. Anyway, man. It's Saturday. Martin Luther King Day was last week. There's no day off on Monday, which sucks, but you know, we here. We doing our thing though. What's going on, everybody? We got some topics we're going to talk about tonight. As you can see, the title says height. One of the topics is about a post that someone made, Instagram model, somebody I follow on whatever. I'm pretty sure that post was to be obnoxious, but we're going to get to the nitty and gritty of the post anyway, because the message behind it is a lot of people like to fucking live like that. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing in the ring. We're going to dissect the shit because that's what we do here. We're trying to make the world a better place. Not only for you, but for me too. You know what I'm saying? And here he goes right here. Oh shit, he lost connection again. Why every time he comes up in here, he loses connection? Well, it's too late now. Look at this. He lost connection again. What happened? Oh shit. Fucking Steve. Fucking Steve. If it's not Steve, it's somebody else. Fucking with us. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are suffering from technical difficulties. There's some stuff that we wanted to talk about. Let me see. What was it? Definitely touched on that Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot about body worth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm starting to see the shift. People and people talking about bodies now. They're talking about like fat people, and it's going back to the same conversation. They're lazy. They're this. They're that. They're this. So we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna listen to another comment from an idiot talking about shit. So we're gonna see what we think about that whenever Ray decides to come on here and stop fucking around. What up, Sammy? Whenever Ray stops fucking around with his with his connection, we'll get there. Whenever Show decides to show up, he's probably at work. So he's probably gonna show up a little later. But this week it snowed like an accumulation of what? 7 centimeters. And in New York, we know about the snow. The snow isn't like foreign to us. We've been hit with blizzards. Look, yo, if you look at the they're out tonight. You know, we've been hit with blizzards. We're not afraid of the fucking snow. That's why everybody's like, oh my God, it's going to snow. You got to worry about transportation. I'm like, yo, bro, it snows like a fucking centimeter a year now. We're good. You ain't got to worry about shit. We're outside. Now we're going to try this shit. Hey, connection is still there.
I love how we had a whole convo off the air. We're here for like a good 15 minutes? Maybe a little more?
Yeah.
The minute the intro is ending, I'm doing the fucking left elbow with a right elbow. It starts saying, oops, trying to restore connection. I'm like, fuck it. Let me check, do everything. I restart. I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. Again, you try to bring me in. I look, I'm like, yo, my router's fully working. My cable's connected. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Steve is fucking with us, son.
Yeah. It's gotta be Steve.
Steve is like, nah, you got a whole new boom. Nah, fuck you, son.
Word.
Can't show off your new mic shit. Fuck that.
And yo, you sounding good too with that shit.
Thank
You now you got that shit mouth level.
Yeah, now I can have it right fucking here.
And now it's not like up here. You're like, hello, can't you hear
See,
me?
I could do that if I want, technically, because I could do this. But why the fuck would I want to?
Word.
Keep this shit down here.
Yeah.
Right where it needs to be.
Where the
and we good
humans
to
are.
go.
Word.
Like
You
shit.
shit don't need to be in the heavens. You be all right.
I'm still gonna keep that shit because I'm gonna use that for commentary.
No, yeah.
So when I go to shows and shit, I'll take that and use that for commentary.
Yeah, you never know when you need it.
Facts.
So yeah, it's always good to keep storage of what you got and shit.
Facts. Also, I'm gonna take that on the 3rd anyway. So if we need extra.
Oh,
shit and all
nice.
that. Yeah.
Nice.
But what's going on, bro? How's everything?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling like a villain on penicillin with a Mac 11. Just wait for 7. I was letting these people know what type of conversation we're gonna have today.
Bet.
You know, I was looking up the videos.
Gotcha.
That
Yeah.
I gave you.
We have a lot of videos to talk about and a lot of just interesting subjects. Cause that tweet you sent me, I was like, yeah, that's an interesting take.
Yeah.
Um,
We're gonna definitely get into that.
yeah.
But before we get into that, let me get something real quick. I'm gonna leave you be with the audience, get acquainted. You got to make up for your 15 minutes anyway.
Bet. Yeah, because I just noticed. Damn, it's been 10 minutes I was dealing with that shit. But what's going on, me gente? Technically, it was like 5 because that intro was fucking like 5 minutes. But we are here now. It is the Toe in the Show with Ray. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Hope everyone is doing okay with the little bit of snow that we had. Um, yeah, that shit was fucking cold today. I had to go out, had to deal with some technical difficulties. Um, Luckily, I did not have the same technical difficulties as Toe, and New York State law did let me get a phone. But yeah, so that was my issue today. But we here, we back in the building, and yeah, we doing this shit. But what's everyone else got up to for this weekend here? What we doing? What's the vibes? It is Saturday. Royal Rumble's a week away. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, because now, see, now I'm gonna be like telling be little anal about like my mic and shit, because like I'm hearing too much of like feedback here. So now this is turned into Ray's tech hour here. So just give us 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen, so I could check this out, see what's going on. But yeah, we good. We in the building. But let us know what's up and how's everyone doing? How's this Saturday going? Any plans for mañana? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on 1 sec. Anyone got plans tomorrow for the games? Because there is some games tomorrow. We got some shit going on mañana that they'll definitely be talking about this week on the sports show. So definitely check us out again on Wednesday, as they'll be talking about that. They'll be talking about that Buccaneers and Lions game tomorrow, Chiefs and Bills tomorrow. Talk about damn, Ravens killed the Texans today. 49ers are currently beating the Packers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping the Packers win that, but it is what it is. Like I said, they'll be talking about that on Wednesday on the sports show. This is the Toe in the Show with Ray. So we talk about whatever on this. So to preview a little bit, because I know Toe did when I wasn't here, we have different subjects today. We have some that, again, might be a little more uplifting. We have some that are a little head scratching, or at least it was for me. Like one of the posts that Toe sent me, I was like, I don't know if I was offended by what the person put or more just intrigued by how do you get that mentality? Because that's what a lot of these videos, for me, it's a lot of what makes you think this way. That's what I want to know. So we'll definitely talk about that in a little bit with Toe.
Word, like who the fuck you think you are?
Bro, that's what it makes me think. Because I'm like, yo, I get it. With the motivational ones, I get what they're coming from. They're trying to make sure people feel a certain way, possibly through their own experiences type shit. But when I see these, that it's like, yo, if you're this and you're this, then you're nothing. Or yo, fuck you type shit.
Yeah, and it's like definitive in their mind. Like if
I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you that you get to set this standard? And this goes with anything, because there's a lot of
Yeah.
posts like that. That's not even just the one we're gonna talk about later. But there's a lot of people that do that type of shit. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I say with anything we say on here, any recommendations we make type shit, again, we're just saying it from our own perspectives. And we're trying to help you through those perspectives.
And it's not to bash anyone either.
Exactly. But that's the thing. We're not saying this like, yo, if you don't do this, you're fucking full of shit. Or if you don't do this, yo, fuck you.
Yeah.
Even though fuck you anyway, because fuck you.
Word. If we
but-
bash someone, it's specifically to someone, not
Oh
to
yeah.
a group of people or anything. What's going on, Hassan?
Yo, what's going on, Hassan? Happy Saturday. How you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah. Like I said on my podcast, and I've been saying for the last few weeks, till February, I'm saying Happy New Year to motherfuckers. So Happy New
Okay.
Year.
To 2025.
Facts.
Happy
then
New
in,
Year.
Then in 2025, yo, happy quarter century, my dude.
That's it.
Yo, fuck it, bro. Is it me? And again, not to go off subject, but is it me or this fucking month is flying?
Yo, it is flying.
Because, bro, it's January 20th for it. We're a week away from the Rumble. We're fucking just, I was like, yo, I'm looking at shit like, damn, even if I want to kind of go to WrestleMania, it's flying too fast to be able to think about my funds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
I might have the same fucking funds because of how fast time is going. Like, nah.
And the crazy shit is, it's like time is flying by fast, and everything is flying with it. Like, yo, you got plans? Like, you want to try to go to WrestleMania?
Bro, as I was telling the people, I was like, yo, I
Gotta
didn't
change your
have,
gas pedal.
bro.
You gotta
Bro,
buy a new phone.
this is what we get. Last week we're talking about, yo, what's going on, Mr. Loki? Last week we're like, yo, we got some money to play around with. You thinking about maybe getting the new car? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy some more shit to help upgrade. I'm like, fuck it, let's get this, let's get that. I'm thinking about maybe I'll go to Raw, and then the expenses start. It's like, nah, you thought you had money to play around with? You thought wrong, motherfucker.
Life was like,
Rematch, motherfucker.
Basically, it was like, nah, man. You know what's worse? I had just ordered this shit. I ordered the fucking arm. I was like, I ordered these headphones, and then yesterday that shit happens. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to hang out with the fam. I'm just today's done.
I
I
mean,
was
you know,
like,
we would have covered you, but you know,
no. I don't, bro. I get it. I appreciate it. I don't like that. I'm like, nah.
I know,
Yeah.
but still, at least to me, it's more about the company than where we at. So, like I said, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah. And but yeah, our funds were like, nah. Your gas pedal said, nah, bro. I'm tagging out.
Word.
Fuck looking at this next car. You fixing me, motherfucker.
Yo, you know what's
No.
funny? I'm happy that I was able to fix it the same day, because
Yeah.
if I would have had to take off of work the next day, I'd have fixed it and got rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, that was my mindset. Get the part, fix the part, go to the dealer and get the fuck rid of it.
Yeah.
Or if I was trying to erase the code. If I could have erased the code, I'd have got rid of it right then and there.
Gotcha.
Be like, fuck it.
Hey,
What do
I'm
we-
just glad
yo,
you were able to fix it. You got it well. What we crying about tonight?
Word.
Bro, that we thought we were good and our pockets said, nah, cuz we staying empty.
Yo, word. But we also gonna be talking about body images and shit and people's
Facts.
stupid ass opinions.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot of shit we gotta talk about.
yeah, I sent you the link, Kenny. I know you already got it, but if you want to jump on, you can.
Facts. Come through, Kenny. Come
Yeah.
join us. Now
You want
left
you
us
want to
on
hear what
Thursdays.
this dumbass says?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
Of fat people, one I hate, the other I like.
All right.
This one, you said, I've realized there are two kinds of fat people. One I hate, the other I like. I'm fat and beautiful. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. And the other one is, I'm so fat, I don't even like to play with myself because no one wants to fuck a fat person.
And anytime I meet a fat person who's like, listen, dude, I love to fucking eat. I'm fucking fat. Like, I don't even want to fucking jerk off. I can't even see my dick. I got to lift up my roll. I love those people because they're admitting they have a problem.
Yeah.
And then I'll be the first one to say, hey, man, well, why don't you come to the gym? Why don't we train? You want some eat less, burn more. But then what you have corporations in line with government making everybody PC, saying, hey, fat person, I love how much McDonald's you buy. I love all this shit. Go buy more McDonald's. You're not fucking fat. Go have a heart attack. The reality of the situation, if you are fat, you have a problem. You are unhealthy. You are not beautiful. You are not a beacon of something to look up to. By us putting them on a pedestal, all we are doing is furthering and shortening their life and propagating this lifestyle.
This one, you said,
See, now I want to start because I have an issue with this. Because obviously that's Sean Strickland, the middleweight champion of the world in the UFC, obviously has a doctorate in body health and fat science, and also he I think he has a PhD in fat people jerking off because he loves when people jerk off.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
he was very
Yeah.
specific about
I-
wanting to know the
that you
lack
can't jerk
of
off when you're fat.
jerking off.
Yeah,
But you continue because I
yeah.
got
So
a lot to say about
yeah. So factually, which I gotta play this from Krill's. There's just one part that I just gotta say this one thing.
The more factual based you give them the facts. Here's the facts. These are fucking facts.
You know what I'm saying? These are the fucking facts. But so BMI, body mass index, right? They judge somebody's obesity level. Those aren't really correct because you can get a bodybuilder who has 8% body fat that for his height is too heavy. So his body mass index is high and now he's obese. What you really judge is someone's body fat percentage, right? It's like if you sit there and go, you have more fat on your body than muscle, this is where you get the term skinny fat from, and that's dangerous. Now, there's two levels of fat. You have visible fat and invisible fat. The visible fat is over the organs, which you see is your stomach hanging out and all that other shit. Then you have the not visible fat that's inside of your body that's wrapped around the organs. That is the unhealthy fat. That's the fat that everyone really should be talking about.
And that's the one where people should be worried about.
Yeah, because that's where you get your heart attacks and all that other shit from.
Yeah, and they're like,
Right.
oh man, I never knew this person was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. They just weren't checking themselves out.
There's so many people that are skinny that have that fat in them. But they're fine because they can jerk off. And they don't have a problem jerking off. You know what I'm saying? He loves those people. He loves those unhealthy people because they're visually skinny. But because someone's visually fat, now all of a sudden, they're pieces of shit.
And they can't jerk off. Remember,
And they can't jerk off. They're not allowed to jerk off. Also, the thing is this. Who the fuck is he to not allow someone to like who they are as a person? Because, there's glands that prevent people from getting skinny, and you blow up and you get skinny. You go through that cycle. There's actual fucking thyroid glands that do that to people. So that's a medical issue there.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
No, yeah. I know that's part of what you was gonna say. I'm just throwing shit out there. But two, there's some people who's like, oh, I like to eat. Some people don't have an eating problem. You know what I'm saying? Some people just have naturally slow metabolism that they eat faster than their metabolisms can go. You know what I'm saying? Because even people go, oh, I burn this quick. They can have slow metabolisms. They just so happen to eat not as much as their metabolism's burning. But the whole eating ratio is like, let's go to the gym. You do know that the muscle in some parts of the body grows on top of fat. So let's do this, Sean Strickland. You're doing curls, yeah, you got no fat in your arms. But you're doing sit-ups, you're going to be like Scott Steiner and get a six-pack over your fucking belly. You don't burn belly fat through muscles in your abdomen. The real way to lose weight would be to burn more calories than you're eating, or to eat less calories than you were before. You know what I'm saying? It's a deficit. That's how you would lose the weight. But let's go to the gym ain't the answer. And also, bro, you shouldn't be talking about shit like this, because you know how is someone who never been in the octagon gonna tell me about fighting? If you've never been obese and you never had those challenges, or you never grew up, because a lot of people don't just out of nowhere go from fucking perfect body to blown up unless they fucking indulge in themselves so much. Like women usually do that because they find that one guy that's just gonna pay for everything, and then they get greedy or whatever. I forgot it's like the 7 deadly sins. What was that one where you eat so much?
Gluttony.
Gluttony, yeah, when you're a glutton, right? So that's one. But what most people, when they're big, it's from when they're young, and their body's the whole thing. And you go to, like me, I go to the doctor every single year, get my yearly checkup, and she tells me I'm perfectly healthy. But according to BMI, I'm severely obese. But I'm not allowed to jerk off or like myself.
Apparently you can't jerk off.
Yeah. And not for nothing, it's also scientifically proven people who ejaculate 21 times a month live longer and have less heart issues than people who don't. I learned that from a urologist on YouTube that's kind of hot. We got it. Yeah, right.
Okay. So there's so much I want to break down with this post. or this video, the fact that this is how he views people, or people that are larger, either the fat people that they love themselves, or the people that accept that they have a problem. But I am more intrigued by the way he explained how they accept they have a problem. Because the thing about it is that, like Toe was saying, you could have this problem and not even know it. Or because he's more trying to talk about the people that you visibly see it, they have the problem and are working on it. But because you don't see it, you don't know they're working on it. You don't know that they are going to the gym. You don't know that they're changing their diet and having to see what actually works. You don't know if, unfortunately, because of a thyroid issue, because of this, because of that, they're not able to lose that weight a certain way. Or if they're losing it, even air can make the weight go back up.
Yeah.
Because there's shit like that, unfortunately. Because there's also a thyroid that some people know about, some people don't, that can make you, unfortunately, never be able to gain weight like that. And that's how a lot of people become sick. And you're like, oh man, did they do this? They do that because they look like a fucking twig. No, they're sick. They're dealing with something. Just like you can either blow up, you can become very fucking thin.
Yeah.
And I've seen that because, unfortunately, my grandmother, God rest her soul, had that. She had a thyroid that legit, they would always have to make sure to be able to try to control her weight, because if not, it would fucking go down. And when it comes to something like this, when it's like, the restaurants and the government and this and that, it's like, again, there are people who, again, are fucking skinny as hell that can eat a lot more than people that are bigger and are this size. And what's going on, Courtney? And again, they think, oh, they're healthy, they're good, because you can't see it. And usually those people are the ones that are dealing with the high cholesterol, and they're dealing with high this, high that, high this, are pre-diabetic, or this or that. But it's like, oh, but they look fine. They can look at their internal. As someone who is bigger, check my blood right now, which I usually get done every few months. Thank God, I'm good. All my levels are fine. Everything is normal.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it, but I'm hitting the fucking gym. I'm getting ready to go back to wrestling training. I'm doing my fucking having to plan out meals the way it works, where once in a blue, I can go and have some fucking steak with my friends.
Yeah.
And I can do shit like that. But when I hear something like this, that again, it's coming from someone who on their own doesn't know how to do their shit for their body, because usually for a fighter like this, they have to have fucking a whole team that plans what they're going to eat, what they're going to drink, what they're going to fucking do at the gym, what they're going to do this. But there's people that are actually trying to help themselves, but they get videos like this.
Yeah.
And they get shit like this. And for someone to say, oh, if you say, oh, I love myself and I love the way I look, oh, that's an issue. How the fuck is that an issue? How is that an issue for someone to say that shit like this, but you be the same type of motherfucker who, let's talk about jacking off again, are going to jack off to so-and-so saying, oh, I love how I look because I got a six-pack. All right, motherfucker, let me see how your heart rate is compared to mine.
The world's biggest loser? Remember the biggest loser fucking competition?
Yeah.
The fucking guy that was getting these people in shape suffered a heart attack and he can't even work out anymore.
Bro, I wonder why.
Look at
I wonder
Ronnie,
what he was fucking doing.
Yo, Ronnie Coleman. Take away the fact that he was on steroids, but Ronnie Coleman, Mr. Olympia, like fucking 8-9 times. He got the record from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Barely walk right now. CT Fletcher, massive heart attacks.
Yeah.
Fucking Cali Muscle, he one of the best bodies you'll ever see. He had a massive heart attack. He went from 275 to now 175. He's eating fruit and all the other shit. Him himself said, "Yo, bro, I didn't lie to y'all. It's just I told you the wrong thing.
Yeah,
I was told the wrong thing, and I spread those lies to you, and now I'm paying for it."
See, but again, that's showing he's able to change that. He's able to see the error of his ways. A lot of guys like this, the fucking like that UFC guy, is gonna think, oh yeah, let me do this, let me say this, because this is gospel. It's like, my
Yeah.
dude, again, you can look this way, you could do this, but you are the same dude that probably knows is if I eat 1 more ounce of what they tell me to eat, I'm not matching weight for the next fucking fight.
Yeah.
And guess what? For a lot of people that are losing weight, if they have even less than an ounce, that changes everything.
Yeah. And another thing with the weight shit, it's like you can go to the gym. I went to the gym with Crows.
Yeah.
And we was there solid every day 6 months.
Mhm.
And everyone was like, yo, you looking good, man. You looking good, man. You looking good. And I was like, you know what's funny? I started at the gym at 235. You're telling me I'm looking good. I'm 236 pounds now. I did not lose 1 pound. I know I converted some of the fat to muscle, but the thing is, if you want to go to the gym to lose weight, what are you accomplishing? Like we said, it's all about calorie intake.
Yeah. See, but the
So-
thing is, when you say that, when you're now 236, how were you actually feeling though?
The same. To be honest with you,
The same? Okay, so no, so that is an issue.
the only thing that I noticed,
Yeah.
my shirts fit better.
Okay. No,
My-
because I'm asking that because
Yeah.
legit, when you break it down, because remember that was also why the other day
Yeah.
we had this conversation about
Yeah.
what I'm doing in the gym.
Yeah.
And for me, because I'm trying to lose it, I'm focusing more on cardio.
Yeah.
Because even though, again, I could do the weights, I could do all this, I'm not trying to change fat into muscle right now or build muscle already on this. Because then when I look at the scale, I'm going to get that or possibly even more.
Yeah.
So it's like when you look at that, that's why I asked, how did you feel? Because you probably did lose fat. You probably lost body mass.
Yeah.
You probably gained it back in muscle. So you start to notice in certain areas because that's where you start to lose. Which most women will make the joke because they end up losing their asses first.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where they first lose all the fucking fat.
Yeah.
But it's a serious conversation because people that is also why I started picking up the thing of I used to try to do it every week. I'll look at the scale.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that. I started doing it every month now. Because if you do it every week and you see something like that, they're like, yo, how the fuck did I gain weight? You start to just psychologically defeat yourself there.
No,
And
yeah.
you get ideas like this that it's like, yo, I can't think you can't be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
And again, you can be at times disappointed. You could feel like, fuck, now I gotta change this up. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Yeah, you can encourage yourself the way you have to. But ever feeling like you can't be happy with what you see because of people like that, nah, fuck that.
No, yeah. Fuck them. But all right, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Courtney, if she goes, you also have to do cardio. The other
No, yeah, you always
the
have
other
to do,
yeah.
yeah.
The other comment essentially is killing your body. We already spoke about that, but the thing about cardio is about the reason why it's good to do cardio is because it's heart health. When you're elevating your heart rate, your heart is a muscle also, right? You don't want to elevate it too much because you want it to overwork. Now, when you go to sleep, sleep is the most important part of any workout because that's when your body recuperates. Your heart also recuperates when you sleep. If you ever wear a heart monitor, you notice your heart, you would think that your heart goes like dangerously low, but that's how your heart actually heals. So when you go to sleep, like you'll go from, like I have a resting heart rate, I think of like 86, somewhere on there. It's kind of high, but for me, it's always been like that, so it's not a problem. But when I sleep, it goes down to like 50, 45. Some people will go down to 30. But when it goes down that low, it starts to heal and recuperate because it is a muscle and it needs to heal. That's why sleeping is the most important part of the stuff. But with cardio, it's mostly heart rate. But the main thing you want to do is burn more calories than you're
You're intaking,
consuming. Yeah.
No, definitely.
So
And that's always been the thing that people don't get because they're like, oh, if I do this, then okay, cool. But then you start to notice, oh damn, so you don't burn a lot quickly.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. That it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's quicker to fucking you'll eat a bunch of calories like nothing. But to lose those,
Yeah,
that's where you gotta start understanding how that works.
That's why the build using the weights and building muscle helps because muscle burns longer than cardio would.
Yeah.
So when you're building muscle, it eats at the body supply longer than if you were to do cardio because once you finish your cardio, your body doesn't really need all those resources, so it stops. Like I think like a half hour after. But when you lift weights, I think it's like 6 or 7 hours or even like 24 hours afterwards, you're still feeding your muscles. Now, what the muscle is feeding on, I don't know for a fact, because there's some studies out there saying that it doesn't go after the fat, it goes after the protein or some other shit that your body has. So I can't really speak on that yet.
It's different levels of it because it does go after. This is why you have to watch what you're putting into your body, because certain things will then go into this, it'll go into
Yeah.
that, will start to consume. Certain things will start to create others. This is why you have to watch what you're eating and what those calories that you are intaking are.
Yeah.
Because that way you are helping the recovery process, but still working and allowing that to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah,
So
that is a thing to, if you ever want to check that, check how your heart rate is.
yeah.
Check
I-
how that's going and see how your body fluctuates.
I had to wear a heart monitor when I was playing Little League Baseball because they thought I had a heart murmur,
Okay.
but it's just I have an irregular heartbeat. So,
Gotcha.
but what was I gonna say? Yeah, so going off of what you said before, I weigh myself every day. I told you the scale I have in the app and all that shit, but I weigh myself every day just because I want to know what I like. So I know in my head is like, all right, I ate this, and this, and then my body stayed the same. So it's like, okay, I could do this to maintain. And then it's like, I didn't do, like, let's say I didn't eat much throughout the whole day, but I didn't lose nothing. Why not? I wasn't really active. Okay. But let's say I was active and I didn't eat nothing, but I gained some pounds, like, because I only had 3 hours of sleep. See, this is where I know where to go, because like I said, I don't have much sleep to go off of. So every day to me is important when it comes to the balance of what I'm doing. Like yesterday, we had all those steaks with the guys. I had all that food. I ate breakfast, then they got us bagels, then I had lunch, and then we went to go eat. I lost like 2 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's also being outside in the cold and all other shit.
Yeah, and you're also, this is one thing for people to know. Toe's necessity of cardio is never going to be there because Toe does more cardio than most. Toe is always on the move. As much as we're here, if you see Toe shoot, Toe is fucking doing cardio.
Yeah.
Toe is fine with the cardio department. Toe is needing the other part. That when it's the sleep, it's the resting, getting your body to actually recover. Because that's the thing people don't think about too, is as much as we need the workout and as much as we need certain things, we also still need that recovery.
Yeah.
Because if not, that's why you end up having these issues of the joints and this and that starting to damage, because you're not giving that time to recover either.
Yeah.
That's something a guy like that doesn't talk about. That it's like, yeah, you can go to the gym, you can do this, you can do that. Why are you in pain most of the time?
Yeah.
Why are you having to do certain things that you know, oh, I'm killing my body for, but I'll look good for the fight?
Yeah. See, there was a thing when I was younger, when I was going to the gym all the time with Krills, we used to watch this guy, Mike Rashid, and he had this thing, it was like, oh, there's no such thing as overtraining. So, like I told you already, the rep sets that we had, and me and Krills, we look good, we feel good, we were strong. I'm not gonna lie though, when we went every single day and we hit all those reps and we did everything like that, the next day at work, lifting up regular shit was hard because I was so fucking sore. You know what I'm saying? But now that like I got back into the routine, some days I don't do as much because it's like I get home late or whatever the case may be. I do what I can, right?
Yeah.
But now when I started doing the dumbbells I have and I'm doing the sets that I'm doing, it's not as much, but it's just as much work because it's been a while.
Yeah.
I do enough. And then when, like I said to you privately, your body's your best personal trainer unless you know what you need to do. So sometimes it's like, yo, I feel like I can do more. Let me do more. I feel like I can do less. I'll do less. But with that, I felt way better. And I'm doing that shit in 15, 20 minutes as opposed to 3 to 4 hours at the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. And no, Courtney nailed it on the head. And it is that it's listening to your body.
Yeah.
Like that is legit the thing that most people don't, because they think, oh no, but this guy said I have to do this and I have to do this. And no, this guy's lifting like this. And even if you're with someone, oh yo, they're lifting like this, so I gotta fucking machismo up and do this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, why? Like if your body is, if you're starting to feel this, if you're starting to feel that, the gym should be the last part where, again, I know as much people are gonna clown this, but no judgment zone. Do
You
what
leave
you
it.
got to. Whoever actually is working out the right way is never going to judge you for feeling like, you know what? Let me lower the weight, make sure I'm getting the proper form and doing the reps that I need to do to feel okay. Instead of, fuck it, I got to fucking put the max weight because I got to look fucking shredded.
Yo, bro, ego lifting gets you hurt.
It
It
does.
doesn't get
It
you a
really fucking
prize.
does.
And and also, it don't get you bitches.
It really don't.
Because
You're not gonna be able to get no bitches and fucking cast
yeah,
and fucking needing
yeah.
surgery for torn ligaments and shit, my dude.
We've done it. We all done it. We tried
Oh
it.
yeah.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help because isolation of the muscle is what you want. Blood flow into the muscle hypertrophy is what you want. That's how you grow, right? And I've already been not humiliated but humbled twice, where this bottle of water was impossible for me to pick up
Yep.
at a certain point for both hands at a certain point in my life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if you're using 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 50 pounds, as long as you're getting the activity in the muscles that you're targeting there, that's all that's all that matters.
Yeah. And again,
You
it's
know,
all about getting your body used to it. That then
yeah.
you feel comfortable to be like, you know what? Let's try a little heavier today. And again, even if there's a day that you're like, you know what? I don't think I can lift this. Go back down.
Yeah.
Never
Just
feel like, oh fuck, I can't go back. It's like you're not going back if you're still putting in that effort even on a lower weight.
Yo, and the thing is, throughout the the workout, if you're going lighter, then something's happening. Like something's working. If throughout the week you're doing, let's say you're not supposed to, but let's say you're doing chest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that, but fuck it.
Let's say you are,
If you are.
right? You're targeting one part of the chest every day, whatever, right? And then let's say Friday you're just gonna do a complete chest workout. You start off Monday benching 250 pounds, 15 times, 3 reps, feeling good. You're fully rested. On Friday, if you're benching 215 pounds, 15 times, 3 reps, there's 2 things going on. 1, you're on steroids, or 2, you didn't work out at all in your fucking chest.
Yeah.
Your chest should not be as strong as it is at the end of the week than it is at the beginning of the week because there's a thing called exhaustion.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, that again, if you're doing that to yourself, you're fucking up. Like again, we're making it a little more hyperbole. We're trying to add to it, like if you're doing this every day of the week.
Yeah.
Or majority of the week. Again, get you something if you can, at least you want to try at least 3 times a week if you can. Again, we have real lives, we get it, but at least getting that or close to it is good. But also making sure you're working different parts of your body.
Yeah.
If you can add cardio to that as well, cool, that works. But doing something like that and you start to notice no change, like you're not even getting some exhaustion in there, you might not be doing it right.
Yeah.
You might just be trying to lift, or you're pushing and it's not doing anything.
Yeah. But
There's something wrong there, or you're doing steroids. What
yeah. But the key to the biggest thing that this fucking guy said that really people cannot listen to somebody like that is that the first thing that you need to change when you go to the gym or when you're trying to change your body is your mindset.
Yeah.
You have to be happy with who you are. Because what you look like isn't who you are. Let's get this shit straight. Like, oh, if you look better, you feel better. But that's for people who don't know who they are and are weak-minded, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because if you sit here and you feel like you're a loser, right? And you feel like you have no friends, throwing on a fresh pair of constructs with a white tee and a fitted isn't gonna make people go, oh shit, I need to be your friend.
Yeah.
Especially if you're walking around feeling like a fucking loser. You have to build confidence within yourself first. The gym can do that. The gym can help build confidence in yourself, but so can everything else. Like one of the tips of the day is learning how to use basic tools. Fixing stuff, like for a man, like fixing my gas pedal, 5 minutes. I'm technology inclined. You know, I used to be a mechanic, you know what I'm saying? So that was easy for me. But being able to do that, it's a confidence builder because now you don't have to go to a mechanic. You don't have to get swindled. They don't have to fucking tell you the wrong shit. you fend for yourself, learning how to cook, you know, being able to accomplish small goals is confidence boosting.
Yeah.
And when you have the confidence within yourself, then you can sit there and you can do whatever you need to do. If he's mad that big people have confidence, well then little dick, stop jerking off and start building some confidence.
And you know what's crazy? And that's where it comes from, though, because a lot of people hate it. Because this isn't the first time I've
Yo, Taquan, if you was really black, you'd be able to fix something with duct tape, motherfucker. That's why I know you're a white woman.
Hey, there you go. I could cook my ass off. There you go. But we missed you, Taquan. Happy New Year. How's everything going, bro?
Word.
But no, what I was gonna get to is because this isn't the first time I've heard this. This isn't the first time I've heard people being mad at people that are quote unquote different, being happy about themselves and being able to say that. Because usually people that are viewed as, oh, these great specimens and these fucking genetic freaks of athletes, if you actually look at them, unfortunately for some, they aren't happy with themselves. And they need the luxuries and they need this to feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
But if you actually ask them, are they happy? The answer is no.
Yeah.
But you can go to someone that may be a little bit overweight, might be dealing with something. Hey, look in the mirror today. Are you happy with who you are? Again, we're not talking about what you look like, whatever this, but you as the person, are you happy? 9 times out of 10, they'll say yeah. Because you should be able to find that. You should be able to find happiness of yourself. Again, not saying if you're able to, and again, because there is challenges, but if you're able to put in that work to start a change, to maybe make yourself feel a little better, because there's always room for improvement. Not saying even if you do love yourself and like yourself, doesn't mean there's never room for improvement. We all can improve.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter in this life, if you're not learning, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like being able to do this and have that mentality of, you know what? Yeah, I could put in the work today to do this, or I can do this, or I can do this just to feel a little more of that, again, confidence boost. And have something there that's like, you know what? I am happy with myself because I did this, or I'm doing this, or I feel good because I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
no, yeah. And and going off of two things this fucking guy's saying, one, he doesn't have the perfect body. The closest thing we have the perfect bodies are these fitness, the fitness competitions. You know what I'm saying? Like not bodybuilders, but there's other people, normal bodies that are small, but they're shredded and shit like that. Those are perfect bodies. They get judged.
Yep.
I seen a documentary where they went through, it was Pumping Iron 2, but it was like the fitness version. And this guy, he's telling the story how he just finished his workout. He's flat broke. He got no food in his crib, and he's like fucking starving. And he sees a can of beans, and he opens up the can of beans. He heats them up and he eats it. And then he starts crying because he ate a can of beans and it's not on his regimen. And he's like, fuck, it's gonna get me fat and all this other shit. If you're gonna tell me I have to trade my sanity for the perfect body and I'm gonna cry over eating beans, I'm all right. Like the middleweight champion of the world, yeah, you're a fighter, but you nowhere near have a perfect body. You don't have a six pack. You don't have shredded muscles. You're just someone who fits in a fucking 32-inch fucking pair of jeans, bro. Like in all honesty, how many people died, and they got a flat stomach? Being overweight isn't the end all be all. It's mostly emotional damage for some people, because some people love who they are, but then they equate their weight to not being able to do stuff like finding a girlfriend or finding a job or being taken serious, shit like that. There's people that go through that and they blame their weight for it. And I just say you're probably in the wrong part of the world. Because like how many people in New York City, they're huge and they're the life of the fucking party.
Yeah.
And then the second thing this fucking guy's talking about with McDonald's, he's like, oh, McDonald's loves fat people because we make all. No, if you look at it in the hood, there's 3 McDonald's within a mile radius, And they ain't fat people there. There are broke people there. When you sit there and you can get a fucking meal for $5 from McDonald's and you can't even get a fucking tub of watermelon for $5, something that's grown out of the ground for free, you have to pay more than a meal for McDonald's. When you can't get that, it's not obesity no more. They're taking advantage of the wage gap. So get your facts straight on that shit too. McDonald's ain't sitting there going, where's the fattest people in the world? No, they're going, this place right here is middle class. This is lower than middle class. And we're going to sell shit for $1. Now motherfuckers out here eating 4 or 5 burgers because they got $3 in their pockets. You feel me? That's where they're going to get money. It has nothing to do with making people fat. There's a guy out there that ate McDonald's every fucking day and got skinny. So learn again, white boy.
And no, and that's the thing, because I won't even put it on just him, because
No,
that
I
is
know, it's
how
just-
a lot of people. No, that's how a lot of people fucking think, and it's annoying because, bro, I've seen it, I've heard it all, I've heard it from fucking and you know what's crazy? I've heard it from actual doctors at times, and I'm like, I saw what you had for lunch today. Because at the hospital I go to, I've seen it sometimes. And I'm like, yo, I just saw you come out of the fucking chicken shop. I just saw you get a fucking like 5-piece with this and that. But you're telling me like it's proven that it's because of this? So why are you doing this? If you know that this is gonna end up to that. Like, and hearing this unfortunately is what causes a lot of people to feel certain ways and feel like, you know what? I can't feel like this. I can't do this because people are always going to be like this. People are always going to say shit like this. And again, when you look at how people are, like you said it, a lot of people that sometimes are bigger are lifes of the party, are enjoying shit. But the problem is they had to get that way because they unfortunately didn't just turn out that way.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll be real. I'll break it down. I've heard it all. Bro, when I was younger, the shit I had to hear.
Oh,
that,
I was there.
bro. The shit I had to hear, and now it's like, cool. Again, do you know what I'm doing? Do you know my story? Do you know what I've been through? And again, I'm not using it as a scapegoat.
No.
Because I'm putting in the work. I'm doing what I do, and I could say I feel better because I know what I'm doing to make sure I'm better. To know that I'm okay. And then I'm fucking not at this point where it's like, oh, you're gonna fucking die because of this. It's like, how are our levels compared right now?
Yeah.
How are you doing compared to what I'm doing? And again, it's unfortunate because some people don't build that confidence now to feel that way. There are a lot of people that still struggle with that, having to not only just feel like they love themselves, but having to see how society treats them. And I've seen it because I've seen a lot of fucking people get shit from it because of this, feeling themselves, doing this, doing that. Bro, in the community we're in wrestling, having to see it and hear it. And I just had a conversation with someone today about that. I'm like, yo, anything someone can throw at me now, I'm good. I don't care. Because I've heard it all. I've seen it all. I've seen the looks. I've seen the shit where people, because they think I'm white, will say the shit in Spanish. And I'm like, oh, eso es lo que crees. Or that's what you think. Cool. And they look at me like, oh, whoops. It's like, nah, it's all good.
It makes it even worse because now you a pussy.
Like, bro, because every fucking time, and that's what it is. Because when they think that they can use that, make themselves feel better than you, and you're able to fucking flip it, like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Take a picture then if you're looking at me that much.
Yeah.
Like now, I'm a fucking dick about it. I'm like, yo, you want an autograph? Like, I got you an 8x10 if you need, my dude.
No, I hear you.
Like, and it's that building that to know, bro. They don't, especially for anyone listening to this. Again, take whatever we say with a grain of salt. But for anyone that needs this type of talk, know that you're stronger today if you're living for tomorrow. If you're making sure, again, any little step to make sure you're feeling better about yourself, that's all you gotta fucking do.
Yeah.
And again, for you, not by society standards, by what guys like fucking this say. Because fuck, again, like I said, for a lot of these fighters, for a lot of these athletes, they are programmed to do this. You're doing it a lot of the times on your own because, like we said, you have to listen to your own body. You have to know what you can do, what you can intake, what you can do to make sure you're not killing yourself either. Because if you're trying to make yourself better, but you're killing yourself at the same process, that's not the idea.
Yeah. Shit. And I heard all that shit too. But I grew up cocky.
Yeah.
Like I'm a humble dude. But once I get to that point where I feel like it's a challenge, I'm a cocky motherfucker. Because I know no one can outwork me.
Yeah.
And even if you can do more than me, you're not outworking me. Because I equate it to this. Like my boy, we go to the gym and you know the pull-ups?
Yeah.
I was always able to do one because my shoulders is fucked up. But like when you do the chin-ups, I'm able to do like two or whatever. And he's like, damn, bro, you can only do one. I'm like, yeah, but listen, this one has the assisted shit on it. How much you weigh? He goes, I think at the time he was like 135, 140. I said, all right, let's take away how much I weigh from that. That's, let's say, 80 pounds. I put 80 pounds assistance on the pull-up machine. I'm doing just as many pull-ups as him. I said, all right, now, why don't you put on 80 pounds and see how many fucking pull-ups you could do? Because we're not at the same level right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not at the same level. I have to pull up X amount of weight. You don't. Put on the weight that I got, and let's see how much you can do.
And again, that's something people aren't putting into account because they don't care. It's like, oh, you have to do this because that's what this says. Who the fuck says? Who has created that this is the be all end all bylaws of this? Like, no, everyone's different. And again, I'm not saying that, oh, but you guys said the really thing of it all is that calorie deficit. Yes, because that has been proven to work. Everything else people try to say because they want to sound smart.
Yeah.
And they want to sound like these fucking TikToks and these reels and these fucking little YouTube clips and all this shit just to get the views and get the fucking quick likes and to get controversial subjects out there. And again, this kind of worked because we're talking about it here. But why we have to talk about it is because, like we said at the beginning, fuck you.
No, yeah.
But we have to talk about it because there are a lot of people, because we've seen it, we've lived it, that know this ain't fucking right.
Yeah, and I take exceptions to the shit because like I said before, it was about men and women and all that. Now it's going to the fat, and why are we going into fat? Because now we're going into the summertime pretty soon. This is when everybody tries to get fit into the fucking beach bodies and all that, and everybody wants the gyms to make money instead of for McDonald's. But yo, the reason why it's a calorie deficit because calories actually equate to fat. 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat.
Yep.
So when you're burning 3,500 calories a week, you lose a pound of fat, right? So get this, you lose 1 pound a week, 52 weeks. You just lost 52 pounds. And how would you lose? How would you calculate how to lose it? By losing 3,500 calories a week, being at a deficit. So you burned off 3,500 calories more than you ate. Deficit. That's how you lose.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you sit there and you go, oh, I have a 10-gallon tank of gas and I fucking go 23 miles per gallon, you have 230 gallons worth of traveling. You lose gas when you travel, right? So you need to travel 230 miles for you to lose all that gas. This is how we equate. This is how you calculate shit.
No, and it fucking works. But that's exactly what it is. And that is what a lot of people don't get because they're like, oh, but I'm not eating a lot or I'm not doing this. Or it's like, okay, because this is my thing. I've always said that too. I used to always say, because it is true 90% of the time, I'm not someone that eats fucking a lot. But as I got older, I started to look at, okay, but what am I actually eating?
Yeah.
That also fucking breaks down. And that also, but the thing was, even when I looked at the calorie breakdown, I'm like, something isn't adding up then. Because I'm not fucking my calories weren't crazy. That's why when I was about to do the surgery years ago, they were like, "Oh, you can only do this amount of calories." I'm like, "Okay." They're like, so if you have no problem with that, what is the issue? And for me, I was drinking a lot of my calories.
Uh,
And that's the issue a lot of people have. Because
yeah.
I will admit I was fucking addicted to soda, bro. And don't get me wrong. Once in a blue now, especially if I'm going out with friends, I'll have a soda.
Yeah.
But I've made it for myself that that's when I'll have one. That's when, bro, I had to force myself to finally like, because I was also like that. I did not like water. I legit used to say, nah, man, water is fucking disgusting. Like it has a fucking taste to it.
Yeah.
You know how it does it. It's fucking water. So having to change that finally started helping with that. Because I was like, okay, cool. My calories now are actually are coming from what's in needing to be the food source and being that to be able to have X amount of this, X amount of that, and being able to see how the macros actually are instead of just wait, but I'm having this. It's not making sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much is in that Pepsi or that Coke or this or that? It's like, now that makes sense.
And also the sugar in it. The sugar fucking it activates your pancreas, which makes the glucose, and then that stores into fat and all that other shit. That's what kills you. The sugar in there.
And that's
But
what fucking gets us more because it's like that sugar.
Yeah.
Because then the problem is what people don't realize with that is that our bodies then become addicted to it, and we want more sugar, and we need more sugar, and you start to get almost. It becomes very best way to explain it. It becomes almost like fucking having withdrawals if you try to take it out very quickly.
Yeah.
The body wants sugar and now needs to process that. It needs
Yeah.
more of it because that's
See-
something else. When you're losing, also, that is an energy source,
Yeah.
not a good source. In the same
Yeah. See, I'm not addicted to sugar or so. Like I can stop. I stopped cold turkey before. I drank nothing but water. I equate drinking the water to gaining 40 pounds because I was never hydrated like that. You know what I'm saying? So I overhydrated myself because I would drink 4 or 5 bottles a day when I didn't need to. I didn't know about overhydrating.
And yeah, that is also a thing because again, when you replace that, you think, oh, I got to keep drinking because I still
Yeah.
feel thirsty. The problem is you can also deal with that.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with that too because, bro, when I first started, and I'm like, okay, fuck. They're saying drink more water. You got to do this. You got to do that. I was drinking over a gallon a day. And I'm wondering why the fuck do I feel more tired? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like that? It's like, yeah, you could also kill yourself doing that.
Yeah. What up, Tyson?
Yo, what's going on, Tyson?
Yeah,
And this is where that phrase, too much of a good thing, can also be bad.
Yeah. And my thing is taste. I just need something to taste good. That's why I put the packets in the water. The shit tastes decent. You know what I'm saying? I could drink that.
No, and
I
again,
switch to like
that is good to at least have some type of replacement.
yeah.
But also, again, getting more water intake. That's
Yeah.
something that for anyone, your body will thank you. Drink
Yeah.
more water.
Nah,
That's
yeah, but
Nikolai White.
but it also it's like hydration. You don't need to like drink so much water. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, and that's the thing
But
too. I'm not saying
no,
now
yeah.
go out and fucking.
But that's what they tell you. That's like he wanted to get in shape and he wanted to lose weight. He bought one of those gallon jugs that tell you how much water to drink throughout the day. And I'm sitting like, yo, bro, why are you drinking so like? I didn't say no. I was like, well, why are you drinking so much water? Like, what is that supposed to do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when you start sweating, it's a better sweat and all that other shit. But in reality, what does water do for you when it comes to losing weight besides not giving you extra calories and fills you up? Because if you don't eat a lot throughout the day, feeling full is not gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Like my doctor's like, oh, because you're not sleeping as much, drink more water because it'll fill you out the day because you have to eat more to stay awake. And in my head, I was like, doc, I'm eating the same amount. The only time I actually eat more is when I have candy to stay up when I drive because water ain't gonna help me stay up. I need to chew. I need a physical chew and all that because I never fell asleep while I chew. But it's like it don't help. Water is not gonna fill me up to the point like I don't want to eat. Guess what? I'm not eating anyway. I'm the type of person that goes, yo, it's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. Let me eat. Oh, it's dinner time. Let me eat. I'm not sitting here. Very rarely am I like, yo, I'm fucking starving. I'm fucking
Yeah.
starving.
And I tried that, especially when I was first doing the surgery prep, because they tell you, drink 2 glasses of water before eating. And it's like, I don't think that's gonna help. Because it didn't help me. I tried that and I was like, this just makes me like it's making me nauseous, one.
Yeah.
And two, it's like again, knowing how to eat is a lot better than trying to do these tricks to trick your body.
Yeah.
Because it's better off. It's better off knowing portion control, knowing what to have, when to have what, knowing that, funny enough, you do need to eat in a sense more, but just knowing the calorie breakdown.
Yeah.
Because that was an issue I had too. Because I was for the longest, I would skip breakfast. I was big on have lunch if I can, then dinner.
Yeah.
And that was it. When I started doing the surgery prep and learning more about all this, they were like, no, that's not how this works. You have to have, again, if possible, because certain schedules change the permission of it all, but having breakfast, the snack, lunch, another snack later on, dinner. And even then, I think I'm missing like probably 2 more meals that you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm struggling to lose weight on the amount I'm eating now.
And you want me to eat
You
more?
want me to eat more? And this, unfortunately, is a problem that a lot of people go through because they're like, wait a second, how the fuck am I going to lose weight if I now have to eat more? But again, it's now learning how to eat properly at those times, because that breakfast could easily change up to, let's have a protein shake. Make sure the sugar content is low, but you can have that.
Yeah.
Later on in the day,
Yeah.
have some fruit, have something like that. That is your snack. Have some nuts, have some yogurt, something like that. That could work. Your lunch. This is where, honestly, for most people, that they don't think about that, but that should be your strongest meal. Because usually they say breakfast could be the strongest. For me, how I notice for most people, lunch should be that strongest meal of the day. Lunch should be where you get all that. So one, you're good for most of the rest of the day, and then you don't leave dinner to now try to fill yourself, because that's what most people end up doing. For dinner, that's when we're like, yo, we're starving. We're like, boom, 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 boom. And then all those calories are just sitting there, because by the time you go to bed, you're not burning shit.
Yeah.
That's when your heart is finally going to rest. You're doing this and you're that. And now that just all sits there. So for dinner, it should be, again, still have something, because you should not have that. Because again, not eating isn't going to replace overeating, because that still fucks you up.
Yeah.
It's just eating the right things and knowing when to eat. So that way your body, again, has what it needs for fuel to be able to then do the workouts and do this, so you can lose more calories than you are intaking. But knowing how to eat that helps out a lot more. So that way your body never feels like, fuck, I'm basically running on E. Because you wouldn't drive a car when you know you're fucking maybe this much left to fucking fuel.
Yeah.
But you're doing that to your body if you're not doing the right things food wise.
Yeah. See, another thing that I've noticed, like, is the activity level is also very important, because when I started my job, my activity level dropped dramatically, because I used to go to the park every day, fucking playing handball, basketball, and those are fast calories that you burn because it's high intensity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So being there every day, and then you go to your job and you sit down all the time, or you very rarely, you don't move as intense as you did there. You just, doing things here and there, walking around. A lot of that activity is no longer there. So a lot of those extra calories you're burning from those activities now stopped, and now that shit got to be stored somewhere. And I was working, eating the same thing I was when I was doing all this calorie shit, and I'm like, damn, now I'm gaining weight. I maintained weight like crazy because I ate appropriate to my activity level, because I'm not as hungry as I would be when I'm doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, fuck, I need to get my activity level up. And then I'm like, well, I can't do that because I'm working 8 hours. It takes me 2 hours to get home. And by the time I get home, I'm fucking tired. I eat and go to sleep. So there's
Yeah, that activity now.
Yeah.
It's but also with you, and again, knowing what you do and knowing that you're still getting something. Because even if your extra activities and what you would do actually as a workout has stopped, you're still doing something.
Yeah.
Because your body is never not in motion. Because you track your steps, right?
Yeah.
Your steps are probably fucking hot.
Uh, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Some days are better than others.
But it's still it's and again, not to sound cocky with it, it's better than most.
Yeah,
There are
shows
people
steps are
that
crazy.
legit. Oh, I can imagine. Show is fucking gonna be, bro. Show tonight alone probably is fucking doubling what we did.
Yeah, like yesterday was 10,000,
See?
and then it was like 7,000, and yeah, I'm around the 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day,
There you go.
depending, because there's some that are less, but that's because I had to charge my watch, and I don't wear my watch on the weekends.
Gotcha. I want to say that's your normal. That should be what most people should be striving for. Is like 10,000 a day. So anywhere from that, being able to get to that is fucking great. Because again, that is right there. That's cardio. That's a lot of fucking movement. That's a lot of fucking walking. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
And
That
it
right
used to be
there.
higher, because
Yeah.
when I was the reason why it took me 2 hours to get home is because I would walk a mile and a half from the bus stop to my house, so that would take me about 45 minutes.
There you go. So imagine that fucking doing that walk. That definitely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but now driving into work, which I'm not gonna trade that shit in for nothing. I hate the
Nah, I
MTA.
definitely.
Fuck that.
Yeah, nah. Trust
I
me,
hate
I
the
don't
MTA.
recommend that either. So yeah,
Shit,
do what you gotta do, bro.
yeah, man. I bought the treadmill that goes underneath the desk. I used to walk on that, but that shit is loud, and I was walking so slow because I have to walk on the pace of the treadmill,
Got you.
and I would rather something that I can push and walk myself, like something without a motor. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Matter of fact, let me look that shit up if they still make that.
Here we go. We have now gone into this is fitness hour with the toe in the show and Ray. Oh man.
Word.
But while Toe does that, I'm scrolling to see that Adam Copeland will face Minoru Suzuki next week on Dynamite. Damn.
Word.
Look at that. That's gonna be fucking fire.
Well, they have a motorized one, but that shit is loud. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like I used that shit one time after Raw, and the dude that lives underneath me, he complained to the super. He's like, "Yo, it was too much noise and shit." I was like, "All right, whatever." Oh, they got one for 181.
No, it's not horrible.
And then digital monitor screen by displaying your time, distance, and speed, calories, and scan mode. You'll be able to see your non-slip handles. Like, I would rather that because then I can create my own speed.
Yeah.
Because it's like the thing is like, yo, this is either too fast, too slow, or you know what I'm saying? Like I want to just be able to walk at my own pace.
Yeah.
Because I can't find my own pace when I'm trying to keep up with your shit. Because then I'll start going too far back or too far forward. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. And that in itself, you're having a workout just trying to fucking get this workout.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let me get the groove. Why can I get the groove? Before you know it, fucking 30 minutes have passed. You're like, well, I guess let me do the rest of this fucking thing now.
Word. But if I could find one that's like fucking $60, that'd be better.
Yeah.
$89.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Yeah, but this shit is one of those. It's foldable, but that might be too big.
Yeah.
Because they got that whole monitor shit in there. I don't need all that crazy.
Gotcha. You know
All
what
right.
I'm actually looking at wanting to buy now? A fucking a punching bag. Like a heavy bag.
Yo, not for nothing. Not only will that help you get your activity level up, but that'll get your aggression out.
Yeah.
It's good for catharsis.
Yeah. I'm thinking about buying one, but I'm like, my thing is the one I was looking at, I have to get the sand or put water in it. And I'm just like, that's gonna be a bitch to do in an apartment. So I'm like,
Yeah.
it's trying to see how I can work this out because I
Well,
wanted to get the one that you just hook.
yeah, this is a reflex bag
Yeah.
that's underneath the shirt and shit. And it's like 2 gallons of water I put in, and then you just hit it, like, and it goes back to you. Like, you don't have to hit it hard, but
Gotcha.
it's just something that you could. It bounces back at you and all that other shit. So it's like a speed bag, but in reverse.
Gotcha.
You can move from it and
I got you. Yeah, I was looking at that because I was like, and I wanted to get the one with the hook, but yeah, someone did not want that in the house because
yeah,
where
yeah,
the fuck are you gonna put that? And I'm like, I will make it work.
yeah. I used to have the punching bag that had the thing that the one you talking about.
Yeah.
And bro, I would hit that shit and it would tilt. And I had 300 pounds of sand in there, so it wasn't easy to move. But that shit was moving. When we moved, me and my brother both looked at that shit like, we ain't getting this shit. We ain't getting that shit up these steps. That shit staying right there. Fuck that. Then I bought this shit. But yeah, being able to hit shit is dope. I wouldn't give that shit up.
No. No, and that's what I was thinking too, because I'm like, yo, to me, that's nice. Just to be able to do something more activity wise, and it's like it works to be able to punch some shit.
Yeah.
And plus I'll be able to practice my other kind of punching too for fucking wrestling and all that shit. So
Yeah. Yeah.
a little bit of everything in there. But we shall see. We shall see. Like I said, this purchase that I had to do was like fuck. So yeah. We shall see.
But I mean, we'll give it some time with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I don't know what this was.
I'll tell you where to make your
that-
move before you're.
All right, that was something else. But I know there was something you wanted.
You sent me a few. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to you.
What if for the next 6 months?
Oh, pff. No, that one I sent just because it's funny because it's making fun of that shit.
Yeah.
Play that just so people could listen to that shit because that shit is great.
What if for the next 6 months, focus only on yourself? Cut off your mom, cut off your pops, cut off your priests, cut off your kids. Fuck them kids. Cut off your dick. Your dick is distracting you, bro. All that dick wants is to fuck. You need to fuck your goals, bro.
That's how my feet be sometimes.
Yo, that is so fire.
You want to do push-ups now, right?
Yo, I
Yeah,
wanna-
beautiful
to
times.
choke myself and jerk off.
What? What did you say?
That got me too excited.
We were getting inspired.
You want to what?
I said I wanted to choke myself.
No,
and jerk
why would
off.
you say it again?
I still
you
got the
do that?
mojo in me with you.
Nah, you a fucking devious demon. You.
Devious demon.
Shout out to Ravel Ortiz, man. He's actually from the Bronx too, so shout out to Ravel.
Word.
But that type of shit, I was dying because I'm like, yo, this is how these videos be, and it's like, yo, do this,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh wait, before I get into that too, back to just 1 minute back to that other dude because he really stressed about big dudes being able to jack off.
Yep.
Motherfucker, stop thinking about other dudes jacking off.
Yeah.
Why were you stressing over, yo, when they admit that they can't, they don't even want to jack off because they got to lift their belly. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you concerned with how another dude is able to do their business?
Word.
Like, that. But yeah, no. That shit, I just came back to me. I was like, wait, why was this dude so concerned with, oh, they have to lift their rolls or this, and they don't even want to. Like, bro, stop worrying about that. Any dude that has to handle their business will handle their business the way they got to. Like,
Yeah. Because not for nothing, sorry, but I don't give a fuck how big I am. I'm still gonna jerk off.
No, Facts.
It's like they can't. We'll find a way, nigga.
Yo. And this might be TMI, but as a big dude, I still get my shit done. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Okay, but back to that shit I just wanted to send you because I was like, yo,
No,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
legit what we be doing with this shit too, just making fun of it sometimes. This is like,
Word.
yo, that's what it sounds like. Say, yo, what if, yo, just cut everything out, son. Yo, cut off your dick.
Yo, I was waiting for that. Cut off your dick.
That shit was great. Yo, cut off your dick. Fuck that shit, son. You should be fucking your goals. That is true though. Yo, fuck your goals. Make sure your goals are in check. That's how you should be doing.
Yeah, fuck your goals.
That dude at the end though, I feel like he literally wants to fuck his goals up because that dude was like, "Yo, I want to choke." Like, wait, what? That's some shit Show would say just to fucking make fun of the clip right now. It's like, "Yo, I want to choke myself too." Like, hey, yo, but yeah. Now let me see what the other clip was because you sent me a few that I know you wanted to touch on.
Shit, there's one. It's not about the dick or anything, but it's about a woman. This one is a short one. Yeah, I'll play this one.
Yeah.
There is no key to hold on to a girl. She's yours while you have her. She's somebody else when she's gone. Because love loves nobody. There is no key to hold.
Oh
There's
yeah,
no
you said that
key.
one today. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
There's no key to holding on to a girl. She's yours while you got her, and she's somebody else when you don't. Cause love knows body. Yo, the harsh reality of that fucking thing. I known that too well.
And it's that one. I was like, fuck. It's really fucking deep, but it's the harsh reality of. Unfortunately, it is true.
Yeah.
It is true because no matter what, as much as you guys can have this, you can have that. When that love is gone, that's it. That it's done. It's a whole different person now.
Yeah.
Because that just unfortunately that's what it is. And unfortunately, because of past experiences, we have seen that firsthand. And just how that is the nature of the beast. That is what happens. But the first part though, the key to it all, it to me is like I don't know if necessarily you can't prevent it. But
well, the thing is, like, when let's say someone's gone, right? If you're still young enough, eventually you're gonna find someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you break up with somebody, yeah, they're gonna want you, but it's like there's no key. Like someone you can love someone, you break up with someone, there's gonna be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna find someone else. But it's crazy because love doesn't love anyone. Like love is mental. It's a word. And they say it's an emotion, but it's so many things wrapped up. But you can love someone and they don't love you. You can be with someone and when they're with you, they're yours, but now it's like, oh, your time has gone. Now they're with someone else. You know what I'm saying? So like I've seen it's like I've fucking actually experienced that multiple times. It's like when you was with me, and then all of a sudden now you with some other nigga. And now it's like you don't even know who the fuck I am. It's like, yo, that's fine.
Yeah.
But there is no key to keep them because the only thing you're gonna have to do is feed into what they're looking for.
Yeah. And it is true with that. My thing was just I think maybe what I misconstrued of it though is that preventing the loss of love. But you're right with I feel like once that feeling starts to go or that mentality starts to go, now it becomes a whole different thing. And it is feeding something else that it's like, is this worth it? Because is this what we had?
Yeah. What up, Leon?
Yo, what's going on, Leon?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Well, you can do things to prevent people from leaving you and all that other stuff, but sometimes people they're checked out before they even leave you.
This is also
Yeah.
true. And that's the thing too, because you can see that quicker than you can notice everything else.
Yeah.
You see that quicker because you start to see like, are we good? Like you don't see yourself already
Yeah.
before anything begins. And you start to notice like, huh, like we
Yeah.
used to do this more, or we used to be able to do this, or we used to be able to talk about this. And yeah, little things start to be off. That's how you
Yeah.
get.
That's one of my issues. My issues is that I still hold on to certain things. Like I'm one of those like I want this thing from you, so I'm gonna see if I can still get it from you, and then I accept other shit.
Yeah.
But when but I don't do it for new people. Like it's weird. Like I'm starting to get my shit together.
Yeah.
When I because listen, I've never put myself first. I always just put other people first.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to now like, yo, I got dreams, goals, aspirations. I got a life. I got stuff that I enjoy that at this point it's like I'm not saying that I have to get rid of it to get with somebody, but it's if you can't fit in where it's at, then it's not for me.
And that's the thing too, which again, sometimes you have to be, and it sounds harsher than it is, but you have to be selfish. You
Yeah.
have to also worry about you because end of the day, no one else is gonna care as much about you than you are.
Yeah.
And when it's meant to be, you will find that person that can be able to then start to see the compromise of it. Because even then, once you find that one that's like, okay, this fits. Now I can start to compromise and maybe less of this, but we're still able to have this.
Yeah.
Because you start to then see it, and that's
Yeah.
been the conversation we've had on other episodes when it becomes a teamwork scenario.
Yeah.
But it's being able to find where you're not trying to lose yourself either, because if this is what you're into and this is who you are, then you have to find a way to satisfy that. Like you have to find a way of, hey, I've wanted to make sure X, Y, and Z is taken care of, or this and this is done, but I kind of want to do this, and this is
Yeah.
what I want to do, and this is what I aspire to do. So unfortunately, I got to do me.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm the type of person I want to make people happy. I want to like listen. I don't mind giving. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being that person. Like I'm one of those people that I don't take shit too serious. And yo, listen, if I got it, why not? But I also don't want to be that person I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to overdo shit. And sometimes I feel like, yo, I have to overdo shit for this, or no matter what I did, it's not appreciated, or if it's only for the moment. You know what I'm saying? So me, it's like, all right, I'm gonna make sure my shit is good, and then not when it's convenient, but when it's one of those, I genuinely feel like I want to do it, then I'm gonna do it.
Gotcha. No, and that is again, that isn't a wrong thing to want to make sure others are good.
Yeah.
But again, that's where I'm saying that sometimes you got to be a little selfish.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, not everyone has that same mentality.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that also the hard way because my dad was like that. My dad was a person that if he had $1, he made it into 5 somehow to be able to make sure everyone had something. And later on, I had to see the harsh reality of, hey, he's not here, right? He's gone. What happened to everyone that he had, And you see that.
Yeah.
When it's the opposite, when now, hey, no one's there. And again, I'm not saying, and this is for anyone listening or the listeners after the fact, no one is doing it expecting the repercussion and wanting people to, but being willing to also make sure that that person is okay is appreciated,
Yeah.
just so they see that they're valued as well.
Yeah. And also, it's fucked up if you can't reciprocate in some form or another when someone does something for you.
Yeah.
Because, like, listen, we know it's like, yo, you ain't got it, I got you. And then if I ain't got it, you got me. It's not nothing hard. It's not like we're buying you and you're turning into our slave now. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight out like, yo, being there is physically next to someone sometimes is just enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, where were you when I was going through all this shit? Every time you going through some shit, I'm there. Where the fuck are you at? Now this isn't an even deal here. And now we're not sitting here going, oh, I'm here for this. And now they got to be there for me when I'm. Nah, it's fucking convenient how all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing too, because people don't notice that and don't see it is a simplicity of that. It's
Yeah.
being able to do something for someone like that. Again, we aren't just talking monetarily. It's just emotionally also
Yeah.
doing that. Being able to, especially when it's people you quote unquote care about, being able to do something like that. Being able to be willing to be there when it counts. Be there for moments like that. Especially if someone has done that for you. If you're
Yeah.
just like, oh no, I just want to be taken care of and that's it. It's like, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
That's not how friendship works. That's not how relationships work. And that's relationship in any form. Friendship, actual partner, whatever.
Yeah. Business.
And it's just like, if you're not able to have that, then what's the point? Why are you expecting this and then not willing to at least meet halfway on this?
Yeah.
You know? Like, again, we're not saying it's expected, but it's almost like it's appreciated when you're able to at least reciprocate in some way.
It's an unwritten rule.
And that's the thing. That's what it is. And some people just want to act like they don't see that. It's like,
Yeah.
no. I didn't know. It's like, how? Sway?
Yeah, because
How'd you just expect that someone was willing to do this and you never thought about doing this for someone else or paying it forward to someone else?
Yeah.
Because when you don't do it to one person, that just means you don't want to do this for anyone. Like, you're not willing to do this for anyone. Like, and it's crazy because it's like, man, how do you not, especially when you have people that you consider great friends, when you have family like that, when you have people that are close.
Yeah.
And you're not doing these little things. And again, like I said, it's not monetarily always. It's just being there for the person when they need it, no matter what it is. If you're not willing to do that, then what are you doing? It's like the fucking Hamilton quote. What do you stand for?
Yeah.
Like,
I got another video. I found the other video, the first video I sent you.
okay, cool.
And I wanted to know your opinion on this because a part of me disagrees, but let's see.
That's it.
Like, I love my husband, but I do not expect him to make me happy.
Right.
At all. Because one, that's like a terrible thing to cast onto somebody, and he's not a clown. He's not made to perform for me so that I can be happy. It's like he brings me joy, but I have to find that happiness and being comfortable within myself.
Right. And then you show up as a whole person.
Completely.
And then you meet him where he's at as a whole person. And then the happiness is in the relationship, not dependent or codependent on each other.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Also, for anyone watching, that was Eva Marie.
Yeah.
But okay. I remember when I first heard it, I'm like, I understand where she's coming from. I personally disagree, but I also agree. Where I disagree with is because, again, that partnership aspect of it is like, I don't expect my partner to be the reason solely that I'm finding happiness or be the reason that I am happy at times. But I shouldn't expect them not to be as well, you know? Because, like, wait, why are you with them if they don't make you happy? You know? Like, that to me is a little like, wait. So why are we here?
Yeah.
If you're not expecting them to be a reason you're happy or even be the reason you're happy, what kind of relationship is this? Especially that it's a husband and wife relationship. Like, that to me just sounds off. That's what I have to disagree with, because I'm like, wait a second. So do you have a happy marriage then? Because that's just what that sounds to me. It's like, wait a second.
because the other woman made it seem like you have to find happiness first, and then when you find a relationship, you both can be happy together. But she's making it seem like her husband has to make her happy, like, or she doesn't expect her husband to make her happy, and then she uses the word he's not a clown. A clown is for entertainment. A clown brings you joy. Happiness is a feeling that you get when something happens, right? Most people in the honeymoon stage, they're happy with each other. You know, they're like, oh, I found someone, I can do this, I can do that, and all that other shit. And then they get to the when they get to the real stage and they're miserable, they're not meant to be with each other. Now, if you're married to each other, then you're each other's happiness. You can find happiness outside, but like you can find things that bring you joy and bring you peace or whatever. But the reason you made the bond together is because of the happiness.
That should be one of the main reasons. You make me happy.
Yeah.
Like when that idea, I'm like, wait a second. So why are you two married? And I'm again,
It's
not even
hypothetical
just
speak.
not even just
Yeah.
that personal relationship, but just in general. If this is your mentality of like, oh, they shouldn't have to be the reason I'm happy, think about the relationship you're in, honestly. Because it's like, are you guys happy? Like, genuinely, are you happy? And I'm not saying, are you a happy person? I'm saying, is the relation, are you in the relationship, are you happy with it?
And the crazy shit, what struck my mind was someone said something very similar to that. And the public is living very miserable. And you know who said something very similar to that? Will Smith.
And
Will
we
Smith.
now see they weren't happy. We now see that someone needed an entanglement to feel happy. And again, both neither is innocent in their parties because both seek happiness from outside parties.
Yeah.
And this is where we get at why I asked that question. You should never feel like you should have that idea of I shouldn't expect them to make me happy. And again, I'm not saying that by meaning they have to be the only reason you're happy. Like Toe said, you can find entertainment, other things. But feeling like they shouldn't be a reason I'm happy almost at all, then why are you in that relationship then?
Yeah.
Why? No, then taking it further of the husband-wife scenario or the marriage scenario, because depending on what it is. But the fact of in the marriage scenario that your partner shouldn't be that reason, to me is a little off, because now it's like, wait a second, why are you getting married? Why are you taking this step? If
that's a cop out.
Yeah.
Because in the vows that you take is to be there in sickness and health, hard times, and happiness is part of that. So if you're not happy, your partner should damn well be trying to make you happy. Like if you're sitting there and you're unhappy because he's not giving you enough attention or she's not, giving you enough attention, and you tell someone like, yo, I'm not happy in this relationship. I don't have enough time with you. You think the person is, well, it's not my job to make you happy? Or they go, you know what, then fuck it. Why don't we take the weekend off and let's go do something? Or like, I'm not happy in life. Why? I can't bear children. All right. Well, if it's that important to you and we want to have children, do our family, let's find a way. If it's not his job to make you happy,
then who's?
And how do you go there? Then whose is it? Another niggas?
No, and that's my thing, because it's like I get it. Also, the idea of you should find like self happiness.
Because let's be honest. If it's not his job to make you happy, then it's my job. And since I'm not married to you, we exchange your happiness for my pleasure. That's 100% crystal clear. That's what happens when the woman is not happy or the man is not happy. and the other one doesn't know about it, or the other one doesn't give a shit, it is now my job as the outside force to make you happy. And I get back pleasure from it.
Yeah.
It's been done.
No, yeah,
We covered this topic plenty of times.
Plenty
You
of
know,
times.
but
And
that's what it
the
is.
problem is because that's what it ends up being. It's like, oh, you're finding for your own happiness, but the problem is that you're now not in taking their own happiness. Now it's like, yo, fuck what they think, fuck if they're happy or not. I need to find my happiness, and doing it that way, it's like, again, why did you get married? Or why are you still married? And again, let's not say, oh, but then this goes into the whole why people cheat, this type of thing. But just having that mentality in that and having that thought process, like, you're already, to me, that mentality sounds defeated. That sounds like, yo, you're not gonna make me happy in a sense. So why should I expect you to? It's like,
but if you want to keep your person,
yeah,
that's what it boils down to. Because if you want to equate this to a business, like, here's the thing, like, a woman won't answer to her husband or her boyfriend, but they'll answer to their boss, right?
Yeah.
So think about this. If you go to your manager or your supervisor or your boss and you say, I'm not happy here, I want to leave, the first thing they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean they're not happy? They'll try to accommodate you, right? Especially if you're a good worker. They'll try to accommodate you. What I'm not getting paid enough. Well, let's see what we can do, if we, whatever the case may be, right? If they can't meet your accommodations, then you go. But they're still trying to make you happy.
And imagine that's the workplace.
Yeah. Now you're not expecting your husband to make you happy. I'll make you happy. I'll make you happy. No, serious. Because listen, it's easy for me to do it. It's very easy for me to do it. You got stress at home. Anything I do will make you happy. Because now he's the problem, and I'm not him. Let's keep it funky. That's how niggas get in. That's why guys don't want women to have male friends. That's what it is. Because when she's not happy with you, she gonna be happy with me, nigga. That's what it boils down to.
Unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, because that's legit the scenario.
Because yo, I have to be. Let's be. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. There ain't no blue pill, red pill shit here. Nothing. I have to be responsible for my partner's fucking happiness.
Yep.
Because, yo, why are you sad? Something happened. I'm here for you, right? I'm the one working through the problems with you. I should be the one working the problems with you. We're a fucking family now.
And that boils down to, like we've talked about multiple times, of this being the partnership. Your problems are now my problems.
Yeah.
We signed up to deal with this in sickness and in health. We need to find a way that if you're not happy, okay, is it something I'm doing? Is it something this? Is it something this? Is it this? What can we make this work so that way we're both, again, level-headed? And that's how it should be. But if you're expecting someone that you're with, oh, they shouldn't be the reason I'm happy. How? Because that now pertains to, you don't want them to do anything. You don't want them to help me with issues. You don't want them to do this.
Oh, you don't want the responsibility of making them happy.
Which is like, again, why are you married? Why are you together? Because that even goes to the subject we just talked about a few minutes ago. If you're not willing to do this for someone, why do you expect it from them? But if you're going to use that excuse, that cop out of, I don't want this from X, Y, and Z, but you do.
Yeah.
You just want to say this because you don't want to do it for others.
And when someone proposes to you and your father goes up to you and says, does he make you happy? Yes. He has my blessing. Because that's a fucking important thing.
Legit. That is most fathers, when they walk their daughters down the aisle, you better make sure she's happy. You better keep her happy. There's usually that same phrase every time they hand off the daughter. And there's a reason for it, because that is part of that. That is part of that partnership. That is part of that bond, that sacred bond that we call marriage. It's that. It's making sure they're happy. It is making sure that your partner is, again, having that. Again, not now. Let's also be realistic. 100% of the time, no. 100% of the time, you might not be able to make them happy. 100% of the time, you might not be able to fix what they're going through to be able to be happy. And that is okay. That is called human nature. No one is going to be able to 100% of the time make sure you're happy. Because there's some things, unfortunately, you might have to deal with on your own, or it's just something that unfortunately
And be
there's
fixed.
nothing to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
because unfortunately at times, because of life, conversations like death, conversations of just unfortunate struggles, stuff like that. Unfortunately, sometimes it's not an easy fix. There isn't
Yeah.
a this is the handbook. This is
You
what
need
you
a
gotta say.
professional.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's stuff like that it's like fuck. Like there is stuff. Sometimes even that mental just going through your own mental health, going through your depression, your anxiety, all that. Sometimes there is nothing you can say.
Yeah.
But like Toe said earlier, just being able to be there. That is keeping that fulfillment, keeping that, hey, I know I can't say anything right now that's gonna truly make you happy, but I'm here. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. And it's not, no, hold on. Let me rephrase that. And it's what I want to do. Because that's what it should be. Because if your mentality is also, this is something I'm supposed to do, then are you doing it out of generosity, or are you doing it because you feel obligated? Because that also then,
Yeah.
for most, it then changes the way you do it too. Because that's how I've seen it. Because I see a lot of people that they feel like they're obligated to do something, and it feels like you're not being genuine with this though. It's almost coming out of like, oh, I got to do this. It's like, don't do it then. If you don't genuinely feel like you should, or you genuinely don't want to do something like this, it feels like a cop out almost. It feels like, oh, you're doing it, but it's like you don't really care. So
Yeah.
what's the point? Because then that makes it, to me, it makes it worse almost.
Yeah. Shit. Right. You want to get to that tweet?
Oh yeah, let's go to this tweet because that also works with the first video we talked about. Because
Yeah.
again, I don't know what happened. We went from the men versus women talk to the relationship talk to now, I guess for some reason. You know what it is? Because it's a new year.
Yeah.
Every time it's a new year because people start into the body transformations and all that. Now this is the hot
Yeah.
subject.
Because
So
everyone goes to the gym and they start thinking they're better than everyone else.
yep. So here we go. We are now going to talk about again people wanting to attack bodies and all that. So you gonna pull up the tweet, or should we just read it out verbatim?
I'll read it. I'll read it because
Okay, cool.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm attacking this person.
Oh yeah. Let's
But-
just read the
But
tweet. so that way-
still,
Fuck the person.
it's a stupid fucking tweet.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'll fuck the shit out of it. But that doesn't mean. But that doesn't mean nothing. Having multiple people want to fuck you doesn't mean nothing. It's not impressive. If you're a woman, you got a whole. They want to fuck.
There's still horrible people that people want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's who was the one that Zac Efron played, the serial killer. Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
They made Ted Bundy look fucking amazing.
Yo, bro, the
horrible
fucking
person though.
Yeah, fucking the one on Netflix.
Yeah. No.
How many girls wanted to fuck him?
That's what I'm saying. There's like shit like that. That it's like,
Yeah. All right, but it goes being unmarried with any number of baby mamas and also under 6'1" and thinking you're the catch is insane. Which in my head is like, if he's married, is he a catch for you? You like married niggas? But then it goes. The problem for me is also under 6'1". Also under 6'1". 6'1".
There's a lot there that's like, okay.
Get my shit right.
What should we decipher from that first? Because the first part is like you said, like, wait. So already, if you're unmarried, it's like, wait. So in order to be appealing, you have to be married.
Or a whore.
I ain't saying you're a homewrecker, but you ain't messing with no unmarried motherfuckers.
You're right, shit.
Like shit. Okay, so unmarried, multiple baby mamas, under 6'1". So I guess you don't want to date people that have baggage, and anyone under 6'1". But how tall are you? That you're making claims that you have to be over 6'1". Like this is a lot of things for one tweet, and it's interesting because it's like, why did these three become the let's put here? Let's be like, you can't be this, have this, and be this. Like,
yeah.
My thing is also, okay, who have you been with that this made you start checking these boxes? You know, have you been with someone that I guess was single, had multiple baby mamas, and I guess was a short cake type shit? You know?
Yeah.
Or like, have you dated around and were like, yeah, I can't date anyone anymore that isn't in a relationship or something? Or I can't date anyone that has children because dealing with the baby mamas is some type shit. And I guess not dating anyone shorter because I guess that's the preference. But it's just so weird, that collection of things, because it's like, that first part is just mind boggling. It's like, what are they supposed to be? Are they supposed to be married and just want to be with you now?
Yeah, it's like, and you think, and she adds the, and you think you're the catch is insane. It's like, are you the catch? Because I was just looking at her other tweets.
No.
And the other tweets, besides stupid shit, like, honestly, I don't even want love anymore. Shit hurts too much and requires too much energy. Maybe if you fell in love with a nigga under 6'1",
maybe that's,
it would be easier. Maybe your love isn't tall enough to reach somebody that's 6'1".
Possibly.
You know?
At this point, because it's like, hold on.
Or maybe love somebody that isn't married.
Hold on.
Because they can't love you as much as they love their wives. It's against the law. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, this is where you turn into Sinbad. How do you know you don't like people under 6'1"? Have you dated everyone that's under? Maybe that's the problem. You're dating too many niggas. Stick to one nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? I just don't understand the issue with, like, why? What's the fascination with a tall guy? Because I feel protected. I want to wear heels. I want to do that. I want to do this. But I guarantee you, every guy in their life is short. You got some people, like, they're best friends with people that are overweight. Like, they live with everyone. Oh, my brother's fucking 5'9", or my brother's 5'2", and he's overweight and all that. I love him to death, but my boyfriend needs to be 6'1". I need the perfect man. My father's this and that. It's like, where the fuck do you get off?
And that's what I'm saying. That it's like, what do you put up to this?
Because
this is now your expectation, in a sense. Like, this is what you bring to the table.
Because what I wanted to fucking reply back, and I said this shit to my brother. I was like, I want to reply back to this, but I didn't, because I have common sense. What I wanted to say was, a chick with freckles on her face and small boobs thinking she's a catch is what's really insane. Because now I'm attacking something you can't control either. You know what I'm saying? I can't control my height. I can't control my height. And I'm not even the multiple baby mama shit. That's a fucking judgment of character on you.
Yeah.
If you fucking with niggas that have multiple baby mamas, that's on your problem. That's your problem. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
also like, yo,
That's your issue. You shouldn't be fucking with somebody that has that many kids.
it's also like, yo, again, why is that something there? It's like, yo, you might find the one. Unfortunately, he thought he found the one a few times.
Yeah.
But this might be your one. Like, I don't know.
But
It's also depending on the age now. This might be a thing of they might already have kids, unfortunately.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, because it's again, you
Yo,
can't judge depending on again situation.
one baby mama. I get it. You thought 2, 3 baby mamas, you just irresponsible.
Yeah.
You're irresponsible. You made the mistake once.
Yeah.
And you're willingly making the mistake again and again and again.
And again,
You're irresponsible.
and again, and again.
The same way when you got multiple baby daddies.
Facts.
You irresponsible.
Like, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's
But I still can't get over this shit. And it's not just her, it's multiple people. But the whole height issue.
Then I feel like
I can't get anyone of their species to articulate a reason why they need someone taller. That makes sense because you can't. They're full of shit when it comes to that. I believe they're programmed to say that.
I still don't get it because no guy, I think, ever complains about dating a shorter girl. Honestly, if that's ever been a like, nope. If she's shorter than me, that's it. She off the list.
They want some guys want a shorter girl so they can toss her around. That's legit. Like, oh, we want
I've seen,
to toss her around. Like, that's legit. The reason there's not because I feel safe or this or it's just for sex domination. That is a fantasy. That is a fetish.
Yeah.
But you still see them with a tall chick that does some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, and I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's one thing that you don't see in the role reverse almost.
Yeah.
That's like
you never see it in the role reverse.
I don't know. But
and you
me personally, I don't care.
Like, they live by that. There's some guys that are like, yo, I love girls with big ass boobs, and their girlfriend is flat chested because this is the one that gives them the pussy. But a girl,
I guess
but a girl's like, I can't date someone. I want a tall guy. They'll never be with a short nigga.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I feel like, again, I might be wrong. I'm trying to play devil's advocate with this. Is that, I guess, the best correlation of it? When a guy would say, "Oh, I gotta have a girl that has a big ass, big breasts, all that."
I guess that would be equivalent.
Because I'm trying to correlate. Because unfortunately, for certain women, they also can't control that unless they get surgery.
But also those men that say shit like that are full of shit. Most of the time, men that say shit like that can't get a woman like that.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
No, again, I get it. Yeah.
For women, because there also have to be things that they're like, oh, but guys say this, and that's something we can't control either. So I'm trying to correlate what would be the best explanation.
Yeah.
Because there has to be things that women probably think that we're just like crazy for wanting that from a girl. You know,
they think we're crazy because we want pussy. They're not logical.
Oh,
Yo, brother, I be the nigga. What up, Gigi? She always walks in when we're talking shit.
Yeah, what's going on, Gigi?
But
this is what we do here.
Yeah, but
we talk that shit.
I can't,
Gigi, as a woman, let us know, like we're talking about here. what is some shit that we say or we expect that is kind of like, yeah, houseway. What is that houseway? Like
The equivalent of girls. I need somebody that's over 6'1".
facts. So let us know in the comments if you can. Muchas gracias. But yeah. But again, that also I think it's part of that. It's part of that wanting to almost disregard, like, yo, you not here, then that's it. You weigh this, that's it. If you don't have abs, like you're done. Like that type of shit. That's almost like,
Yo, because bro, if you ask a woman, like, what does a guy have to be to get with you, right? It's a fucking laundry list of shit. And on the top of that list is height requirement. But you give a guy a list, and on the top of that list is card subject to change. Like the list will be written down by a woman. This is exactly what I need. The list will be written down by a man. This, I hope.
it's like I kind of want this.
I would like this.
Like I wouldn't mind this.
Yeah.
This is optional, but it would be cool.
It's like, yo, you look at two women and you're talking to two women and you're like, well, this one on the right look exactly where I want to look, but the one on the left give me the pussy, so I'm gonna stay with the one on the left because she give me the pussy. I like the pussies, so I'm gonna stay with that one, even though the one on the right is the one I want physically, but the one on the left give me the pussy, so I'm gonna stay with the pussies. You know what I'm saying?
This I know Instagram's not gonna like this, but this gotta be the clip of the week. I want the one on the right, but the one on the left, give me the. Oh, it's fucking great. I'm crying, son. Yo, I'm gonna download that fucking piece. As I say, I'm sending that shit to people. Yo, but the one on the left, give me the pussy. That's fucking good. Oh man, this is where Gigi has left the chat. Like, I'm never hanging with y'all again. I'm done. Yo. Oh my god, that's fucking great.
Yo, we boil down to it, man. We're simple niggas, simple fucking creatures.
Oh shit. But
she goes, nah, I'm still here. It's like, I'm listening to all this stupid shit. Watch next week.
Well, Gigi, next week we are gonna be on Friday. So if you wanna pull up.
Yo, she heard some wild shit from us yesterday. So
shit, I missed everything.
Word.
I missed everything.
I'm telling you, the girl next to us with the fake ass.
Damn, son. I should have been. Wait, y'all don't even fucking call a motherfucker.
I mean, how we gonna call you? You had to buy a new phone.
No, I had a phone. My mom didn't have a phone. You could have called my mom. You could call me, motherfucker.
I mean, my Chipotle chips with guacamole. Oh, okay.
Hey, can we get a papitas?
Word.
Nah, I'm about to pull up. Oh shit.
She
gonna come in the building with her papitas.
She gotta tell you about that rice though.
Oh, you had the rice?
I had the rice. Gigi need to talk to you about that rice.
You should have texted me because I would have told you, don't get the rice.
This is why you should have been there, Ray.
Stay with the papitas.
It's funny. He gives us a recommendation and then he disappears.
My bad. Again, I'm sorry.
Yo,
I was just done with the day.
Tell your boy.
Yeah.
They need paper menus. Because we're looking at the menu on our phone, and we literally turn around and say, we want what they're eating. Give me that one. It goes, oh, okay. And then this is what we got. And then we saw the juca and the other shit, and they're like, girls like, when the fuck they had that? And Horch is like, I think I saw that on the sides. If you had a paper menu, we'll be able to see what you got.
Yeah, they usually have the plastic ones though.
Like, we had to get the QR code.
Oh damn. My bad. Again. This is why you text me, man. This is why you text me.
This is why you come.
My bad.
This is why you come.
I'm sorry. Gonna call the motherfucker. Like, yo, because that's what we do. Every time I go with my moms and everything, We'll get fries, the tostones, the yuca, all that because
Yeah,
their
tostones.
rice is yeah, they have tostones.
Their rice is.
Yeah, yeah, like.
Even though I didn't mind, I was hungry. Me and Chris was like, "Shit, when you hungry, this is the best fucking saltine cracker I ever had. What's this red salt? This gotta be red salt. Damn, good."
Nah, yeah. Like you can't trust rice from everywhere. Like I'm so sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Like y'all enjoy the rice I bring on the third. That would be good rice. You'll be out.
Let's hope that you come on the 3rd.
I'm coming on the 3rd.
Make sure no phone breaks for the rest of the month.
No, when I'm like I said, when I go back this week, I'm getting said phone and an iPad. Have fun.
Word.
Like that's it. So we good. On the 3rd, I will be there with some arroz. Actually, well done arroz instead of whatever they did last night. Because yeah,
Word.
again, this is what kind of rice was it?
It was the yellow rice. I'm gonna let Gigi describe it to you because she she called it right at the let's just say she gave me her rice.
Okay, got you. Yeah, because even their mashed potatoes are better. Like, I would not recommend their rice.
This is what I was sitting there and I was like, "You getting steak? All right." What the fuck he said? He said, "Oh, it comes in a platter with this." I heard steak. All right, cool. He's like, "What side you want? Rice? You got white rice? No, we got yellow rice. Fuck it, give me the yellow rice. You got steak? Yeah, all right, cool."
Again, I was gonna call y'all too. I should have just to. Hey, we can't.
Oh,
hear
you're muted.
Hey,
there you go.
Gigi in the building.
I'm here.
You still don't get an entrance song though. Damn.
Nothing.
Fucking
Never.
up, Joe. Fucking
this
up, Joe.
day.
Facts to this day she don't get.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Wait, no.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small dick.
There you go. That's gonna be her.
Hey.
You see him everywhere. On a Saturday night.
Word of this.
Yeah, ma. That's right. Yeah, ma. You know it. You know it. You know how to spell it. Spell it with me. No.
What's going on,
my
Gigi?
God. So you were asking a question, right? And I couldn't fully comprehend just yet because I'm extremely high and I had a couple glasses of Jameson and I just finally finished dogging some Chipotle chips with guacamole.
Hey.
And it was so good. It was so good. Hit the fucking spot. Oh, and all I kept thinking about was like the restaurant from yesterday because I don't y'all were talking about bitches, ass, titties, ass and titties.
All right, so we were talking about a tweet that someone tweeted out. You want me to read you the tweet?
Yes.
All right, so she goes, and this is verbatim: being unmarried with any number of baby mamas and also under 6'1" and thinking you're the catch is insane.
I'm sorry. That was funny.
So we're like, yo, she definitely just want to cheat with motherfuckers. Cause like, yo, you can't be married.
No, she can't be. Absolutely not. But then you see, you have your women who have some in all honesty, some certain standards that are A, respectable, or B, just completely out of control. Right. And perfect example, Cheesecake Factory girl.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example right there. Where you have certain standards, but you don't even meet these certain standards as
Facts.
So, like, I can understand if a woman had her own whip, her own car, her own fucking money. Like, I'll treat us type shit. Like, I'ma handle it. She can handle her own, and she has certain standards where it has to match her standards of where she's at, financially, mentally, all that shit. That makes sense to me. But then you have these women out there that are too fascinated by the social media world of, I need to look like this in order for me to get a man like that. And then you have your Kim Kardashians. Then you have
the
all
living
these
Barbies.
then you have all these Barbies. Then you have all these the reject toys from Toy Story 3 that went to the wrong doctor, and it just looks like they should have just asked for their refund. You have these different type of women because of how society has told them this is what you're supposed to look like in order for you to get A, B, and C. Without A, B, and C, you get nothing. You do not win. Good day, sir, or ma'am.
Wait.
Depending on what
I
your
just
pronouns are.
I don't want to call the person stupid, but
She's stupid. We can say
I'm trying to
let me call her. She's stupid.
I'm trying to differentiate what
I don't
I'm
have a
trying to break
problem.
down what she's saying.
Yeah. No, but
Does she forget the word divorced is a thing?
Divorce is a big thing.
Maybe no. I'm thinking, is that what she meant by unmarried? Like you were married at one point, now you.
That sounds about correct.
I think that's what it is too. I think the person
Unma-
forgot
unmarried.
divorced.
As a fellow divorcee, yeah, that's it. Unmarried equals that she either got divorced or initiated the divorce, but either way, she's divorced.
Okay, so that's because we were like breaking our heads, like, wait, so she only wants to mess with dudes that are currently married? But no, that makes it. I hope that's what. Again, I'm trying to
Well,
break
it
this.
also could mean those men that are, because the woman who puts out these things like that doesn't necessarily mean all of that. She could also possibly mean those men who are still married, but pretty much already on their way out the door.
Okay.
Whether it's up to their own reasoning or because of the significant other.
Gotcha. No, yeah, because I was like, wait,
Because
unmarried.
it's gonna have to start from there. From the way she's tweeting it out, it really sounds like, from, that aspect of what men would where men would be in their lives.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on the under 6'1" shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because that's an attack on me personally.
listen.
Why? So you identify as
No,
7'2",
fuck
I
that.
do identify, but she's not
I'm
expecting.
part of this group. Fuck
She's
that.
not
I'm part of that
respecting
group.
my identification.
I'm part of this group, all right? I will admit that. I like to climb tall things, all right? And most women do too. Fuck you. We can't just think that you're a step so like, boop, boop, oh. No, we climb things. It's fun. Like a fucking.
You don't like to be tossed around?
Yo, we
They
just
have to have height to toss us. They have to toss us in the air. Like, woo!
Shit.
And then, that way we feel like the longer way of coming down.
Yo, we need to hide Gigi more on here. Just let Gigi get high first in this.
Well, Gigi's not bounded by the wrestling handcuffs that we have on the show.
Yo, that was
This is why
great.
you needed to come yesterday, because we were saying some wild shit.
Yo, the most
bad.
wildest shit. And then it doesn't help because I'm just a bigger asshole as I'm just like, y'all just know why is this waiter's ass is so close to us? Like he was like every time he was like, he was first and foremost, it wasn't even towards me. It was more towards Krills. Okay, so pause. And then I just like my sangria. Right, we'll pretend this is red because the fact that they took me to a spot that doesn't have top shelf liquor, including whiskey, hurt my feelings
Again,
on so many levels, man.
no one asked me about that. I could have worn. Yeah.
You knew then.
I'm sorry. They used to have, but
let me tell you something right now. First and foremost, as soon as we got there, Krills was acting up.
Yeah.
Okay. Krills was like, where are we at? What country is this? What is this? Well, fuck this thing. And then I always like this. We just got here. Can we not? We just got here. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. We just got here. We are not doing this right now.
He didn't know what soccer team they were looking for. They were
Like,
like,
what
what
fucking
soccer
wait?
team do
He
they
was like,
like?
"What fucking
says
soccer
it-
team did?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" And there's some people looking at us already. It's like, Krills, sit the
Yo.
fuck down. Have
It
you
legit-
ever seen the
you-
movie Restaurant? I do not want my food to end like that.
You know what's crazy? You would have thought I was high yesterday because I'm just sitting there like, oh, we about to get some steak. I don't know. I didn't give a fuck what they were saying. I was like, we about to get some steak. What is this guy saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
Yo.
Did he say steak? He pointed at this.
I like my Spanish is not the greatest, but I understand. I can carry a conversation and everything. Once the waiter started talking Spanish to us, me and Krills, we were good. And Hotch too. We were good. Toe looked like a deer in headlights. My guy did not know. He was like,
oh shit.
what the fuck he just said?
Yeah.
What did he say?
It was so much Spanish that while they were talking in English, I couldn't understand them.
Yeah, most of the place, all you're gonna hear is Spanish.
Yo, bro, Krill said something to Gigi. Gigi turned around to the girls behind us and said, yeah, I fuck her. I have no idea what they were saying. I was like, yeah, I fuck her. It's like, I'm just going to assume we talk about fucking. Yeah, I fuck her. She's like, it's like, and Gigi's like, oh, she has 2 tattoos. I said, oh, that's what you said? She had tattoos? Yeah, I'll be.
And no, but I'm terrible because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself because I don't have no liquor. I'm trying to drink this fucking sangria and I'm like,
Sorry.
juice. And then I hear about the tattoos and me making it mad hot. I'm just like,
oh
I
shit.
was like, oh, the decorations is nice over there, isn't it?
Yo, you gotta just pull one of those disimulado, like,
Yeah.
No, we even had a karaoke moment with the people sitting next to us.
Singing Aerosmith.
In fact, they always end up playing Aerosmith somehow in that fucking place.
Yo,
I don't
it's
know how.
funny because all you hear is Krills go, I need one of them Argentinian. Look at that. Look at that. They're like, hi, Poppy. How do you feel? They cater to you. I need one of those. And in my head, I was like, but how long would you tolerate that shit? He's like, not very long, but we're not keeping it.
Wait. Wait, did girls just think just because they're there they have to be Argentinian girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. No.
Well, they were cheering for the fucking game, so they had to be some other than Puerto Rican.
More than likely, but a lot of the times the people there aren't actually from Argentina.
Bro, it felt like we were in another country there.
Yeah, but again, they try to give you that like family, like you
Yeah.
feel good there. It's not fucking like, what do you want?
You can tell his family. Homeboy felt so comfortable he decided to pull out the fucking Xbox on the TV screen.
Shit, I want to know which ones were working yesterday. Cause damn, I was surprised the fucking the son's owner wasn't there.
We was
He's always
waiting
the
for
main one that.
we was waiting for the check, and Chris was like, yo, I want to take a picture with the trophies. So the guy goes, go ahead. When we came back, the check was on the table. I said, oh, you have to take a picture to get your check. That's how they know you're ready to leave. You want a picture? Come on, we'll give you the check while you're at it.
We'll get the check. Let's take the picture. That's what he did.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what he did.
I was so oblivious yesterday.
Yeah.
I was tired and I wanted steak. That was my goal.
His goal was to get steak.
His goal was to get steak, and that's
He
it.
got
And I
his
was
steak.
just like, bruh.
Yeah.
He got his steak.
He
Gigi
got
was
his
not-
steak.
Was not
Yo,
happy with the
that
lack of
fucking
liquor.
rice
though.
was so disgusting.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
what?
talk about that
so,
rice.
Again, this is why I told Tom, like, yo, and you didn't text me to ask?
Nah. Don't blame me.
Oh,
Speak
now he's
to
just
her like a man.
What is going on?
I would have told you not to get the rice. I would have recommended the fries, the yuca, the mashed potatoes, and the tostones. The rice would not have been my recommendation.
I didn't know. I was just like, yeah, sure. Okay, guys. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, we're going to get that. Okay. what do you want for sides? And I'm like, I have
Or
no
even the
idea.
salad is good from there, but not the rice. The
The
rice, I would
rice
not.
is instant Goya rice. You
Yeah.
can smell the
And
fucking caja.
Yeah.
All right,
and you didn't
from
even get
it.
a spoon, bro. Like I could have ate that rice before we even fucking started eating the steak. Like the
Yo,
portion
you
of
did.
that,
You ate all the
I
rice. You
did
took
eat.
the rice
Yeah,
off of my plate because I
yeah.
wasn't fucking touching it.
Yo, it was
Ash
funny.
made me fucking eat a spoon. He was like, "Nah, it's good." I ate it. I was like, "You asshole,
That was
you
Hutch.
motherfucker!
That was
You
Hutch.
made me eat this fucking disgusting ass shit. Like I should just spit this shit at you. This is nasty." What
Yo,
the
she didn't even eat. Like it looked like she went, "Oh no,
She
take
probably
this shit.
did
I'm not
because,
eating."
bro, that's yeah. I would have told y'all, nah, don't get the rice. Get the
Yo,
fries, the yuca,
it,
the
No,
tostones,
in
and
my
eat
head, I was
that.
the
like,
yuca on
"It's
the table. I
edible."
was like, "Yo, they had yuca."
Yeah, that's what my
Yes.
mom gets every time is yuca.
Yo,
She's like,
that's what
yuca is great. Or yuca
I
is
told
great.
him. Was
Cojones, I'm there.
Yeah.
if they would have gave us paper menus, we would have been able to order appropriately. Because a lot of the time I was like, "What the fuck was that? What the
No,
fuck was
not
this?
for
What the
nothing.
fuck is that?"
The menu online for them is because you have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It doesn't work out for them. They need like one of those like 2-page menus type shit where you have multiple things instead of having to scroll all the way down to see every entree. So I
Yeah,
will admit, to that.
Right.
But I mean, the food was still good.
yeah.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna complain.
we should do a knucklehead restaurant review video once a month, and they just go to a restaurant and just judge the steaks.
Yo.
The women there are nice, also.
We're getting canceled. First episode.
They got
told
free
us
passes.
they told us we were talking about food, and then it went straight to the ass.
Yeah, see, but like in that restaurant, it was like the steak on the right or the women on the left. I like the steaks on the right. I take the steaks on the right. They give me the steaks. I take the steaks. I want the steaks. I came in for steaks. I think the women could go. I want the steak.
Fucking girls is like, I'll take the buns. I'll take the Argentinian buns.
Oh wait, did they
Word.
And
give y'all the bread?
I'm just
Yes.
like, Krills? Nah, not this one. Don't do it.
Did they
The
give
top
y'all at
was
least the bread?
good. The bottom looks like it. They fucked up.
Yeah.
They fucked up a little bit. They fucked up a lot of bit. But
Holy shit.
what about the other one with the 2 tattoos? She got up. I was like, nah, that one's better. Go.
Yeah.
Go look.
Yeah.
Go look.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. All three of them could have got it, but
Admit when I'm like, all right, no, that's a fake, that's terrible ass.
yeah.
Even if it was a fake ass, if it looks good, it looks good. We nice.
Yeah.
But when it looks like you put a little bit too much back there, and then whatever didn't fit back there, you put on your lips. Try to look like
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, so you want to
Yeah.
fucking all the way out? Or...
Yep.
Yeah. My man borrowed from his 401k for that one.
Yep.
Oh
And
man.
saying Aerosmith crying later on.
And then she punches Hodge. She's like, "Yo, you singing with him?" Like, I can't punch him. It's like, you might be able to. You never know. The people here are nice.
They'll just flag you with the card.
Yeah, right.
Yo, so I really got confused
Mhm.
because I didn't realize that our waiter took a 30-minute lunch break to play Xbox. And I looked at the TV and I'm like, nah, that's the same game. That's on the TV. And then they were like, no, he's fucking playing it. And I'm just like, no. Oh, wait. He took a lunch break while we're eating. He just harassed me about putting my own sangria in my cup.
Yeah. Gigi wanted to fill up a cup. He's like, no. And he puts the sangria in that cup and fills it up. I was
I
like,
just didn't want any more fruit. I didn't want no more fruit. That's all. And if it was giving me fruit, I was getting pissed off. I'm like, oh, I can't do nothing. All right, sure.
he's like, no, you need your fruit. 2 apples a day.
I didn't even fucking eat it. They let that shit fucking die. And I was like, when am I gonna get Jameson? This is terrible. And then these assholes want to go ahead and look up the person that's supposed to be on the show. All right. And then want to have a whole 10-minute conversation with him outside. while it feels like fucking 9 degrees. And then Toe has the audacity to open up the door. Well, I said, no, fuck you. I'm going back in the car. It's cold out here. I was doing jumping jacks. I was doing somersaults. I ran from one corner to another corner to another corner. I was doing Nothing was keeping me warm. And I said, man, fuck this shit. Love you guys. I'm going back in the car. Bah. And I went back in the car. And then this asshole decides to open up the door mad open, and then the camera in my face, and all you hear me is screaming, close the fucking door! Close the fucking door! And it's just say 5 tips of the day with toe tags. Close the fucking door. 5 tips of the day with toe. Here's your 5 tips a day with toe tags. Fuck you. Close the fucking door.
I can't wait.
The Friday version.
I can't wait to see that version.
It's gonna be the Friday video.
After he closed the fucking door, I sat in the car and I'm like, I'm so fucking cold right now.
Yo, it was fucking cold last night.
No, he
It was crazy cold.
opened the whole fucking door open. The whole door is not like a crack. Like, hey, no, the whole fucking thing is open. Disrespectful.
What the fuck, Toe?
Yo, listen, I needed that from everybody.
Leggings on underneath the jeans. Just
I was out there with a sweater. I was fine.
I don't understand how you do that. How do you walk around with just a sweater?
I was a little cold, but I control my breathing. I'm able to stop myself from being cold.
I thought you said you were able to stop yourself from breathing. I was like, I don't think we want to do that.
Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't.
But no,
that doesn't
you
help
shouldn't be
with
doing that.
Yeah, no.
You can get sick.
Yeah.
I was born in the 80s. I don't get sick.
No, that's a lie. You definitely do. You definitely get sick. That is a lie. Don't believe that, children. Don't listen to it. All right. No.
We apologize for our friend Toe. And,
You don't do shit like that. Walk around, even if it's like a spring jacket. Walk around with a fucking jacket and be like MJF and wear a scarf around you.
I used to fucking shovel in a wife beater. I didn't have no problem.
You're as toxic as those girls who drink iced coffee in the winter.
All you had to say was iced coffee.
I already knew where this was going. I was like, well, iced coffee. Fucking blanquitas.
I just picture.
But wait.
That big ass C2 cup.
But wait, they hold it and they're like, it's so cold outside.
But drinks the fucking
iced coffee. Y'all bitches is demons out there.
It worked.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So, I was telling Ray that I wanted to change the clips of the week up, so I have actual individual minute clips of each show. So it's not just like 5 seconds of each shit. So let's see how that works.
So do it like when you do Monday, do your Monday watch along clip. When you do Tuesday, do a Tuesday like a day.
Yeah.
Put the clip of the day or the clip of the week, the day of the show.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so what to expect type shit. Yeah, that works. That works.
We trying to get big out in this motherfucker.
Facts.
And we're also trying to put Ray through a table.
Yes, we do. We got volunteers.
I don't know why. I have done nothing. I was busy doing shit today, and I'm getting threatened on Instagram, on Twitter. I joined Backstage Bro. I was watching their show for a little bit. I was like, yo, it's a nice podcast. I go in, I get attacked in the comments. I was like, yo, the fuck I do?
You're hiding Auntie, man. Well, you're not hiding her.
I'm hiding.
You're not hiding
I'm not
her.
hiding
You're not
her.
hiding her. I'm not. Let me correct myself. However, you know about her whereabouts, and yet all you can say is she's good. She's good.
That's all I've been told is she is good. I do not know where she is. where she be, who she with. I just know she good.
But it's okay because the Knucklehead Network, not including the intern, which is you, um,
True.
um, are kind of gonna tag team up with the boys from High Side of the Ropes podcast. And you see, we're going to be able to talk to them, and we're going to be able to talk to some other people where
More people.
when don't worry about
What is
You're
why is this union being a thing?
because you put yourself in the situation, Raymond.
Now she's using you know it's a bad thing because she
You
used
use your
my
full
full
name.
name.
Yeah. So I'm gonna escort myself out of this and let her speak to you.
Take me with you. Take
No,
me with you.
no. You're here with me,
Oh
Raymond.
wait, no, I have assistance. Show is in the building. Show. Wait, hold on. I got you, Show.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I got you, Show.
But
Raymond!
the best part about this is this: me and Show are gonna let G.
Thank you for one moment. Hello, Raymond. Raymond, hello. How are you, darling?
Hi,
You look
Gigi.
so well. Must be those new fancy boots that you got. Listen, so when Lala decides to go ahead and get out of everything that's happening, right? Even if she doesn't remember everything due to amnesia or whatever the case may be, she's going to go back and look at the evidence, the tapes of you commenting, and she's gonna it's gonna click to her that she's like, wait a minute, he knew X, Y, and Z, but yet he didn't do anything to help a sis out, to help an auntie out. Thought they were family, family. All right. But you didn't. And because of these things, Raymond, you have a lariat with your name on it. And along with that lariat, you have a table with your name on it. And we'll put your logo on it too. That way, we can understand that we are respecting the
Wait,
craft
so my logo gotta be on said
of
table?
putting Raymond through a fucking table. And we're gonna enjoy this because you put yourself in a situation.
So we have to put Raymond through a table. Not me. It could
rude.
be any
No,
Raymond.
no, Ray. Is you. It is you. It is Raymond right? That's your name, right? That's your God-given name, right? From the respect the craft. Look, your logo's even down there. So we're respecting the craft by putting you through the table because respectfully, you should know not to do certain things.
Don't be rude.
I love how they keep coming back just to add more emphasis to this. But again, I have done nothing.
Listen up, you son of
But I'm just the messenger. Why am I getting attacked for
Because
being the messenger?
the messenger always gets attacked. No, there's no but. There's no but. There's nothing. It's your butt. It's your butt going through the table. That's the only part that I'm aware of.
Yowie wowie.
Yep. Yep. And it's okay. Because
Wait, but my thing is, why are you guys assisting with this attacking? I'm part of the network. I could get serious.
No, so you are a part of the network, but you also are the intern. We haven't reached that solid year contract yet with you. And that's the problem, my nigga. You really need to understand that you're still on probation. That you can't do this is making the network look bad when you talk that you know about
I don't even know if that's PC.
look an accomplice. Like we're not what? No. How dare you? We're gonna have some conversations off air because young man, this is unacceptable.
But again, I don't know the location. I don't know who she. I don't know who she's with. Again, all I know is she's doing okay, and she's been fed multiple times with some Samoan tacos. And that's it. Game over. That's all I know. I have done nothing.
How you know she's been fed?
Wait, what?
How you know she's been fed?
Shut your damn mouth.
I've been informed by some people. Undisclosed people.
Damn, see, that's the problem. The fact that you're the only one that's being contacted.
That's illegal.
What?
What?
I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, we're not doing the grace.
No, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that, Ray. Put your hands
I'm
down.
still here.
Don't
Shit.
do that. Unbelievable. Boys, come back.
Bye.
Yo, y'all couldn't back me up a little bit?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you could have backed me up, but you chose.
I hit you with this one.
Damn.
That's you. You don't know where she's at? Damn.
I don't.
Someone please call 911.
Yeah.
Is this the law to do things like this?
Yeah, Ray's suffering through
Emotional damage.
I really am because bro, I went to go support Backstage Brawl and Adriana, and I get attacked. I go to Twitter.
Also, now
I
you're
get
supporting
attacked.
Adriana.
Oh shit! Hold up. Wait a
Where's
minute.
the support for
Yeah.
Auntie? Listen, this is not the wrestling show, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. Sure, you think about your actions.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah.
I was just showing support. I was showing Auntie support. She did a podcast, but she's a little busy right now, so she can't do a podcast.
Hey, yep. She's never too busy for the knucklehead.
Bing bang.
I think she's a little busy, show. I can yeah.
So what's going on, show?
Yeah, what's up, show?
How you doing, Ray?
Yo,
sorry I couldn't help you. I ain't
Yo.
trying to buy a table. I'm good.
Come on, show. You could have helped me.
Listen, you find Auntie and you tell us where the fuck she's at. We don't want to hear that. I don't know shit. You give us the source.
Yeah, you call her up and you say,
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Well, she's kidnapped. I don't think she can take anybody out.
I don't think I should say that to Auntie. That's gonna get me another lariat.
That's what we're looking for.
No.
Lariat from Tiberius.
Yeah. No, he's
No,
good.
I mean-
He's good people. He's good people. He ain't
So-
gonna hit me with a lariat.
You could
So now
toe hit the
what? It's the Toe in the Show and Gigi show.
the originators. We are back. We're gonna invite Tiberius here.
All right, now it's the Gigi and Toe show. That motherfucker was invited and didn't show up. He's no longer invited in.
That's why we covered his face with Big Baby.
Oh shit.
Big Baby for the years.
Yo, no, Big Baby too. Big Baby was coming at me like, yo, it's on site. I'm like, yo, what I do, Big Baby?
See,
It's
that's
fucked
the
up.
problem. You know when you have a problem, Ray? When you have more than 3 different podcasts and most importantly, your own network and your own podcast that you're supposed to be part of and making us proud, and yet you're out here embarrassing us.
I'm supposed to have my back.
And all of us is basically on the same, like, telepathy fucking mood. Like, we all want you to get hurt.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
brainwave.
Right? The high side of the podcast is missing Lala, and I was just like, I think we need to put him to the table. And the wonderful Nick from High Side of the Rope says, "Yo, that'd be pretty dope."
Me too.
Yeah, I think we can figure something out. And
See?
I'm just gonna make a couple fucking phone calls, or not phone calls. We don't do phone calls nowadays. I just gotta shoot a couple DMs.
Hello there.
Here and there.
To who?
Everyone.
Who are these peoples?
Anybody else?
Darius Carter.
We
Jay
cool.
Don't
Bougie,
you know who I am?
DJ Savage.
Don't you know who I am?
Janai Kai.
Well, Jay Bougie a little busy
Cosmic.
right. Wait, time out.
Don't speak for them,
Time
Ray.
out. Jay Bougie a little busy taking that L to my boy Anthony Gangone earlier today.
Oh,
all I'm saying.
shit. Mr. Bougie. This is the man you have a problem with.
I'm just saying he took an L to my boy earlier today. He's having a little trouble in paradise because him and Face kind of not intertwining right now. So they gotta fix.
What you trying to say? You could tell by the look on his face.
Nah, they legit were pushing each other before they were
They
it
will
took
push
me a
each other with
second
love.
to realize
You
what
have to push your love into people sometimes, Ray.
Right.
So is that why y'all want to put me through a table?
That's right.
Love?
Yeah. It's all out of love.
Yeah, something like that.
They want to put you through a table. I want to eliminate you from the Royal Rumble. I want to do the over the rope. You got to hold on to the rope and go backwards.
I'll take that show.
It's called skinning
I'll
the
take
cat.
I'll get eliminated from the Rumble. That's all
So
I
there
gotta
you
do.
go.
I'll be all right.
We'll have people throw you out of the ring over
Wait,
the
no,
top
no,
rope
no,
to
no,
a
no,
table.
no, no, no,
There
no,
you
no,
go.
no.
There
I
you go.
said
Then you
no.
pick
Wait,
them up
time
over
out,
our
time out,
heads,
time
throw them
out.
over the top rope through the table. Perfect.
I said I would do the clothesline over, like Show said.
No.
No.
Remember Ray.
What? You taking the clothesline from hell?
No.
I heard clothesline come out of your mouth.
Word.
No,
So
Show
You
said
said
just
clothesline
No.
from
Hold on.
hell.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Somebody's been clothesline from hell from the top rope. I mean, from the, off out the ring.
Why not?
I've never seen that. Out the ring.
We can do it to Ray.
No.
Make history.
For
Go double platinum.
Right over
Word.
What did I do to y'all?
I don't
thought I
know,
was a good
Hey,
part
you
of the
did
network.
it to Lala.
I thought I was a good part of the network. My name got added to this show. I'm on the graphics now.
You are.
See?
And now I
you,
gotta get put through a table.
and you got too comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kicked Gigi out of the show.
Mad times.
It was just one time.
Disrespectful.
It was funny.
You kidnapped Lala.
It was multiple times in one show.
Ooh, and that's
that
worse.
one show though.
No. It's not just one time though. One time is just oh she there again, and then putting it back. That's once.
Yep, that's once right there.
That's once. You know what I mean? Like right there. But you got already kicked out multiple times.
It's like 5 times on this show already.
6 times.
Yeah, 6. And you
And
did
by the way-
that's exactly what you did. And you did it to me when you had no one else on the show but me. But it's okay. Because
You're not supposed to be kicking her out. You're supposed to be showing her off. You're supposed to be putting her in the mainstream.
Accentuating her red hair.
I'm more
What?
worried because she
What
keeps
was that?
looking at her phone.
Accentuating.
I feel like
Is
she's
that a
texting.
word?
I
don't know.
texting people to get them to put me through a table at
Well,
this
damn-
moment.
Damn
There's a
Skippy.
strong possibility.
Yeah. Yep.
There's also a strong possibility that I'm just watching Cheryl Wilkins and Booker T have a conversation.
Okay.
You know what?
But,
You know who I think will
you
really
know
do
who's
it?
really cool too?
Gangone.
Mr. Black. Because Mr. Black is a good friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
He's a great referee, and so is Nick
Yep.
Shin.
But
Yep.
me and him cool.
Y'all
Me and
keep
Sir
it-
Black are cool.
y'all
Yeah.
keep it-
Had him on the podcast. We had a nice conversation.
Why don't we get Bronco, Big Bronco, with a mask? Oh, remember the Puerto Rican dude we saw?
Dominican dude.
We get him to put it through the table.
If you can find him, show. I don't think he wrestles anymore.
He doesn't. I only saw him once.
Yeah,
You get Big Mouth.
I was gonna wait for him to figure that one out by himself. You helped.
You get Big Mouth in there.
First day I went to the show. That was crazy.
I think he's talking about Mouth.
Mouth? Nah, there was a Puerto Rican. There was a big dude. He had a tattoo, like a Spanish tattoo. He was big. He looked Puerto Rican. He looked like you.
Wait, with a mask or without a mask?
Well, he can't look like me with a mask.
I seen him with a mask, and then I saw him the first time I saw him. He didn't have a mask. He looked like
No, so that's Dan
he
Moff.
looked like,
The one without a mask is Dan Moff.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there
That's
was
the one
guy
that's already beat me up once.
So he'll do it again.
And then there's
Can we
one
not?
with the mask that looks
That's
just
Bronco.
like. Okay.
Yeah. No. Can we not get Dan Moff to hurt me again?
No.
Yeah,
It hurt.
okay.
He'll be
He
a
did
part of
that
the
without
crew.
a table. Hey,
He'll
throw
be
a
a part
trash
of the,
can on
he'll
me.
be a part of the crew of
No.
people. Remember Ray?
My turn.
Welcome to the Knucklehead.
But-
Like the NWO.
Also, wait, how'd you try to say Gangone's gonna do this? That's my friend.
Yeah, but you ever notice how your
Our
friends want to
friends
put you through a
do.
table and he's your best friend? He would want to put you through a table too.
No,
Even in the family.
You like
protect
I
me.
hit him up and be like, "How cool are you are with Ray, and how willing are you to see him get put through a table? You don't have to
Right?
do it
Yeah.
unless you
Tattoo.
want to.
you got a
Like, that's
tattoo
of
him
his
or
mask.
Give him
Of his
the
mask.
give him the Charlotte Flair wing.
This is a good
Word.
story.
No, show. This is not a story.
The guy you tattooed put you through a table. This is
Complete the
perfect.
story, Ray.
No, finish the
You gotta finish the
story.
story.
Ray,
Finish
this is
the
perfect.
story.
This is better than MJF and fucking Adam. Is it Adam? No.
Yeah, Adam Cole.
No, it's not Adam. It's Adam.
Adam.
But no tables, nothing. I'm good. We're here. We're talking. Good
All
time.
right. But to save Ray's life
Yes.
from
Yeah.
at least this conversation,
Yes.
we started out the show with a UFC fighter talking about he hates fat people that go, "Oh, I love myself and I'm fine the way I am," but he loves fat people that have a hard time jerking off and acknowledge
emphasized that.
he emphasized that and acknowledge that they're fat. They just like to eat.
I understand what he was trying to say. There's some big people out
It's
here.
a fetish.
There's some big people out here that walk around thinking they looking like they fucking 120 pounds.
But
you
they can't jerk
should be
off.
Fucking working out. Stop acting like this.
Bro, but the fact that he emphasized a lot in that video about the lack thereof
Of
ability
jerking off.
to jerk off was like his priorities were a little questionable. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
There's some guys that can't jerk off.
Bro, but
Oh,
do
you
you
tell that to
worry
him,
about
he likes
another?
them.
Do you worry?
Well,
Are you worried about?
another nigga getting his nut off with his own hand?
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait, why are you so
Right,
concerned?
I mean, if you can't reach your own shit, you need to work out, bro. That's on you. Like, money.
Also, who's confiding in him about their lack of ability to
Yeah,
jerk
they going
off?
like, "Yo, Sean, I know you hate the fact that I'm fat, but I can't jerk off.
I can't even reach my penis, my nigga.
I love to eat."
I got this stick I use.
And Sean's like, "That's why I love you, man. Because you know there's a problem. You're not gonna do nothing about it, but at least you can't jerk off. Like if jerking off was reproducing or something."
I don't know if that's the only thing they can't do. Possibly possibly they could have sex, but they can't jerk off. Like
Yeah.
that is the only
Yeah.
thing they can't do.
And he loves him for it.
Like, he loves them for it.
But if this guy was like, "Yo, I'm a little overweight, but I'm happy with myself. I hate you. You're one of those jerking off motherfuckers. You can jerk off, huh? Huh? Jerking off is for the skinny people, not for you fat motherfuckers."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the type of shit we talk about on the Tony Show.
Yo, I
It's
thought
like,
I
why
heard
did I?
it all yesterday.
It
thought
gets
I
worse.
really did all- Like, yo, that
It's
was
worse when we have videos to talk about.
Yeah.
Like
So
Toe
we took-
brings us videos
yeah.
to talk
we,
about.
We took exception to it. Like we went after the fat shit. But it's like see what
Is that the dude?
no.
Oh.
That's today's pay-per-view.
fight-
He's in the main event.
Yeah, he's fighting later.
He's fighting a South African, a white
That
dude.
reminded me.
Send me that link, show.
I got you, brother.
But yeah, so we spoke about the fashion, but I understand where show's coming from.
Yeah.
Where you got these people that are fucking like sloppy and all that, and then they go out there, they got them fucking belly shirts and their tight ass shorts, and you see all they're inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know, there's a difference between being inappropriate and yo, bro, I can't jerk off.
Yeah.
But I love eating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Again, who is confiding in him being like,
Yeah.
"Yo, bro."
Yo.
yeah, it's like you got you got that 500-pound dude that's Dominican wearing those fucking pants, and you see one nut on one side of the fucking pants, and it's like, what happened to the other one? Because it's in the belly, man.
They got
I can't get it past the zipper. The pants is too tight. I don't know how my Dominican turned Mexican, but it's still
It
good.
was bad. It was terrible.
It was really bad. I was
It
like,
really
yo,
was.
I know
Órale,
he said.
hoes.
I know he said
Ando
Dominican.
Dominican, but I can't find my
Told
boss.
yesterday. I like a roast. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Give me
Yes.
that one. Yo,
No,
show.
the way to started, like, he just looked at him. He was like, "We have white rice, we have French fry, we have mashed potato."
Yes.
I was like, "Look, they speak your language. You can respond back." And Toaster looked at us like, "But what is he saying to me?"
Yo, that ass. It was like, I want that. I want what they got. Because even the menu it was like only meat. I'm like, cool, but what does that mean? Like,
Wait,
because
no,
we got
but that's
sausage, we got sausage in the platter, and the dude's like, yo, you want this? No, I don't eat sausage. I came here
Nobody
for steak.
wanted the sausage on the platter. It was the smallest, saddest sausage. Nobody wanted to put the sausage in their
Yeah.
mouth.
I told the waiter to I don't eat sausage. I'm here for steak. I was like, I don't.
No, the best part. Do you want to take it to go? No.
You motherfuckers, y'all came to see me and
You
y'all done
wanted
bring
some
me a
sausage, show?
Yeah, we should have brought the
Word.
bro. Their sausages are actually good.
Nah, I wouldn't doubt it, but
Motherfuckers. Wait, they came to see
No,
me.
no. We made too many jokes
Empty-handed.
about the sausage.
yeah, I don't think you would have ate the sausage after the dick comparison we made.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
That sausage couldn't jerk off, show.
It's too much.
That's what he was talking about. It's the lack of size. That's why they could have
the
just.
sausage.
It was a tiny sausage.
It was short and stubby. It looked like a micro sausage.
He looked like a. Oh my god, a micro sausage.
All right, perfect. I'm sorry. My brain, the monkey in my brain said, "Ping, ping." Wait a minute. You have someone here that's been in this situation. Ask her, Gigi. We listened to a video. It was from Eva Marie, but it was about her not expecting her husband to make her happy.
Yeah.
You want to play the video?
You want us to play the video for you?
I mean, me and Gigi are here.
What you saying? Well, first off, show. It's not about you right now, okay?
Oh, because I think Toe wants to
Gigi
do
is
this.
the only one in here that's been married before.
Who?
I was like, wait, Show's currently, I think, in that predicament.
Unfortunately.
That's why I used the word predicament.
So what you saying?
Listen, not my fault. I escaped. I escaped. I found the exit door in the Roblox game and I escaped.
Word.
Master. Look at that. You got your little toys and everything.
I left before I got
But so this is what she says.
Like, I love my husband, but I do not expect him to make me happy.
Right.
At all. Because one, that's like a terrible thing to cast onto somebody, and he's not a clown. He's not made to perform for me so that I can be happy. It's like I have to find. He brings me joy, but I have to find that happiness and being comfortable within myself.
Right. And then you show up as a whole person.
Completely.
And then you meet him where he's at as a whole person. And then the happiness is in the relationship,
That's what
not
she said. And then you show up
dependent
like
or
a whole.
codependent on each
Yeah,
other.
right?
Exactly.
She show up as a hoe.
Yeah.
But naked.
Surprise.
Yo, before Gigi answers, man, it's crazy. My wife said it to me a million times. You can't expect me to make you happy. You have to be happy and then come here with true expectation. And it's crazy because I never understood it till now.
That's so true.
All right, so what me and Ray was saying, because when the pops, like let's say you propose to your girl, and you go to your father, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna get married to this dude." One of the most things that your father would ask you, or any man would ask you, is, "Does he make you happy?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
So
granted,
it's like
you it's kind of like I see it. It's kind of my responsibility to keep you happy.
It's too different. It's
yes and no.
happy.
Yes and no, because
Yeah.
this is the thing. And I say yes and no because it's a double-edged sword here where it's expected, right, for a man to consistently have his woman happy by providing for her, by cooking for her, by cleaning his own shit, by doing this, doing that, where he kind of has this state of mind where he feels content. So therefore, if he feels content with the work that he's done, then she's going to feel content with the work that she's done, or excuse me, the work that he's done for her. But to what show was basically saying, you need to be happy on your own, because a man can do all of these things for a woman, right? But she can still have a shitty day because there's a lot of shit that's going on outside of his control.
Word.
Again, that's one more time for you folks out there. A woman could be dealing with a whole bunch of shit, and it doesn't matter how much he makes her happy. If her shit starts going ahead, it's going to take over the whole entire day.
Word.
Okay? Why? Because to her shit is more significant than having her own husband just consistently to keep her happy. Now it's becoming either a chore or an expectation of this was going to be like every single fucking day. Not every day is rainbows and unicorns.
Word.
Not every day we're all going to be happy-go-lucky. Yeah, we're going to have our really great days together, but then we're going to have our really shitty days. And those shitty days, sometimes it doesn't even have to deal with what he's done or what she's done, but it has to deal with I'm having a shitty day, they're having a shitty day, and there's nobody else to take it out on except for each other.
Word.
So I understand Eva Marie. Can't believe I'm saying that. I understand Eva Marie from that aspect, but at the same time, how she kind of worded it just made it sound like, nah, this nigga's never gonna make me happy. Nope, because
Yeah.
I need to go ahead and make my own money. I need to do. She made it sound like it was more of a materialistic thing than an actual emotional thing.
And that's what we went on with our conversation earlier, because it was more not even just that, the simpleness of the happiness itself, because it just felt like they have no connection there. It just felt like, so why are you married? It felt
Right.
like,
Yeah.
wait a second, so you don't even want the attempt at least of like trying to understand what you're going through, because that's what we went into too, because it's like we also went into realistically, some days there's nothing you can do that can make someone happy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just showing that effort and willing to be there and be that ear, even if again, nothing you say or do can help the scenario. Because unfortunately, sometimes it's just out of your hands.
Word.
But how it sounds is just like, wait, so you're not expecting this at all, or even almost sounds like you don't want this at all. Like you have to be just happy on your own persona.
But
It's like,
yeah, so the way I equate the happiness shit is because like you said, every day you go through stuff. But let's say your partner comes up to you and goes like, "Yo, I'm not happy in this relationship because I don't see you at all." You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Where the dude like, "Okay, so let me take the weekend off and let's go on a trip, or let's stay inside." You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing of you're not happy, so how can I change that? Because if you're not happy with me, like you not being happy personally is a different story. That's something you have to find. But if you're not happy in this relationship and I
Yeah.
can't make you happy with me, it's like, all right, so why are we together now? You know
Can
what
I
I'm saying?
say,
Because
can
you
I
know what I'm
speak
saying?
into that? If being happy in a relationship and you making me happy is two different things. I could be happy
That's what
in
I'm
a
saying.
relationship and you don't have to. They're not. I was agreeing with you.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you said it perfectly. Being happy in a relationship is not the same as you making me happy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm happy being in this relationship with you. Your job is not to entertain me. Like, yo, I had a bad day. Chop chop, balloon animals or something.
But if you did come home and like, yo, I had a bad day today, and your wife was like, well, here goes dinner. Go relax and watch TV. Don't worry about it. I got this, I got that. Or your wife, vice versa, was like, yo, I had a bad day today. Something happened at my job and blah, blah. He's like, you know what? Go upstairs, go relax. I got the kids.
I've had that before.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you're not making her happy, but you're making less stress for her. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you step up and be like, all right, I'm not going to pile on to this stress, and we're going to try to make something easier for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's showing that effort at least instead of just being like, well, no, I can't do anything because you don't expect anything anyway. So
Yeah.
fuck it.
And then when she's in the bubble bath, you give your phone to the little to your 2-year-old, like order pizza. Then you you go
So
to
then,
the
right?
12-year-old, get on the
So,
roof.
so when having this conversation and everything, and it makes it sound like essentially it's a two-way street,
Yeah.
right? But there's going to be times where it's not a two-way street, where one person is going to feel like it's a one-way street, and as you know what, it's my way or the highway. That's
Yeah.
it. You know,
I hate those moments.
you're
You hate what?
I said I hate those moments.
Oh,
Those
all right.
standoff.
yeah. So you have those moments, and it's like, well, fuck, nothing I do is good enough.
Yeah.
And then what does that do? It kind of fucks with you, that person's mental state of mind as to, well, if they're not willing to do this and this and that, or there's moments, and you have to throw and then what I'm doing here is I'm throwing every scenario out. Then you have moments where you do everything that's right, but because they're just so fucking miserable
I could be that way.
that they are just like, well, it's not good enough for me because I don't fucking care. And
Sometimes you want to be a big baby. I'm not getting my way.
But yo, show. I said this before, and like I said, I'm not afraid to say this shit in front of married people. That's when a nigga like me come in.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Rebel.
I'm just saying.
It comes so
I'm just saying.
Hero, you motherfucker.
You think it's hard to find a woman that's mad at their man and not slip up in there? Not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. You can't make her happy. I can make her happy, at least for a day or two.
Yeah, Toe, but that leads to you not being happy yourself because you don't have your
Yeah, but that's my choice. No, but I'm saying
agree.
like,
I agree.
but I'm saying in reality, that's where niggas come in because that's where they get it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you live there miserably,
so in that case and scenario where you have someone that's interjecting his way, be like, hey girl, you've been looking kind of sad lately. What you want to say?
Imagine
You good?
that's the pickup. Like,
You
yo,
good?
you looking kind of sad right
I
now.
see you've been a little sad lately. What's going on? Talk. It's okay. You can talk to me about anything. I've been told I'm a great listener. Go ahead.
It's your
Lay
girl.
it on me. Wow.
yeah.
That's crazy. Really? Wow. Next thing you know, there's a hand on the titty. Wow.
She not lying.
Crazy. You don't say wow. That's wow. I can't believe they would do the next thing you know, the hand is on the ass and the titties, front and back. Wow. That's
She is not lying.
crazy.
She
Wow.
not
I would
lying.
have never done that wow shit. Nah.
That nigga don't know how good he got it.
You sound like a
That nigga know,
superhero.
wow, he fucked up. And next thing you know,
Bro.
Perfect
next
man.
thing you know, that girl is out.
Dude, there was one. All I did was give her images of us doing shit. I didn't even have to do nothing with her. All I had to do was make it seem like we was gonna do shit, and I was in there.
So,
and I'm not don't get me wrong. I'm not a fucking player, but you know how easy it is when a girl is miserable. Any shining light. Some of them. Don't get me wrong. Not every single one of them. Some of them they'd be like, "Yo, nah, I'm still with my husband and shit like that." But there's other ones that they're so desperate for some kind of comfortability and some kind of assurance that all I gotta do is present them with an Excel spreadsheet of how it could work. It's theory, boom. Now go back to your husband.
You're everything I want in my husband, but this motherfucker can't do it.
No. I ain't shit.
Toe's about to get jumped by so many
I'm
married
telling
guys.
you. I wish they fucking would. I'm telling you I am.
The minute this episode drops,
no,
that's it. Toe's getting
But that's
jumped
the
by
thing,
so
though.
many married motherfuckers.
Yo, dude, that's the thing, though. Yo, My boyfriend's a truck driver. He's never home. I'm home.
See, Tiberius.
What you need?
My boyfriend is a
No,
wrestler.
that's the thing. Oh, I don't. It's so hard in life. I don't make money, but it's easy. We could go wherever we want. No matter. I got you. Where we go? To the motel.
You know what's crazy, Toe? From
Where
that
we
side,
at? In front of your house.
From that side, it's easy to be the superhero. When you're in a relationship, you can't be like, you're not gonna be like that.
But this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying though. If you can't legitimately be happy, like if you seriously can't humble yourself down to let someone be happy, and everything is miserable in your relationship, it ain't miserable over here.
Yeah, but if you were in a relationship with the person, you would probably be as miserable as the guy. You
If
wouldn't
you,
be a superhero.
but no, I don't do miserable. If I'm miserable with you, we gotta go. Sorry.
What if you got kids?
You still go.
Where you sending the kids?
Yeah, no, listen, I take care of my. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
With how this was going, I felt like that was gonna be the next option.
But no, let's be honest. You act like there aren't fucking people that are split up and kids that have fucking parents that live in different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible. You can't live because your kids see that also.
I agree.
That's a sad
Like,
fact.
I actually know someone, like, your kid saw you get beat up while you was pregnant. Your kid seen you get with a nigga that cheated on you everywhere you went. Like, your kids witnessed you being humiliated, you being treated like shit, you doing all this other stuff. You still with the nigga. What you think these kids are gonna grow up to be when they get women?
That's excessive though.
Oh, my mama took this shit, so you taking this shit. Because the only man in my life beat the shit out of my mama, so I gotta do that shit to you. Or my pops cheated on my mama all the time. She ain't had no problem with it. Why you got a problem with it? You know what I'm saying?
You got a daughter, she's gonna want to get beat. Well, she's gonna.
She ain't gonna know how love is.
This is love. I saw it growing up. I agree with you, Toe. But at the same time,
I'm going to the extremes of it.
Yeah,
but
I know.
But to be able to prove that point in a sense.
I'll give you an example, a better example though. So you right now, whatever money you making at your job, you got a girl, you got 3 kids, add it up, it's 17% each. That's 34. That's gonna be about 55%. All right, boom. Get out and lose 55% of your fucking check right now and try to survive at the same time. Get an apartment with your 55, get an apartment, get a house, get a car, fucking eat. You might not even be able to eat with 55%.
Bro, I knew a nigga. Bro, I knew a nigga that after he paid
We
child
can't hear you,
support.
Gigi.
Yeah, I knew a nigga that after he paid child support, he had 74 cents to his name.
You bugging, my nigga. You stay there and you hug that girl. And you keep your money.
And then wait. So now we have that problem too, right? Where you have children involved.
Yeah.
And now either A, it becomes a really nasty custody battle, or B, co-parenting. Co-parenting could be really good. Co-parenting could be just as bad as the custody battle.
Gigi had steaks last night. Co-parenting, great.
Damn.
I fucking ate that. And listen, I was great, and I'm okay with that. All right. Listen, I love my kid. However, her weekends with her dad can actually save me from my own sanity.
I see. Had some steaks. I was chilling.
Listen, she eats steaks with me. Steaks ain't shit, all right?
No,
When
I'm
I
just saying, you sometimes need a
go
drink.
outside and stay past my curfew, which is like 11 or 12 at midnight, because Mom, I want to go home. Mom, I'm tired. Mom. And I'm just like, I am trying to fucking network here. I am trying to work. I am trying to do things. And you are really fucking trying me right now. Mom's just trying to get somebody on the fucking podcast.
We're trying to work.
The one
do this work.
I'm working today. You knew
Oh,
this was gonna
shit.
happen. You knew when I come here, I come to work.
The one event I went with her, she had headphones. She fell asleep. She was doing her thing. Listen, I know I got my tablet. I know my
Shit. Hey, you gotta make it work, man. But on that note, I'm gonna bid y'all adieu.
What?
See?
Well, it is past 12 already.
Welcome to the table again, Toe. Fuck them.
Wow.
Get out of
I
here.
was damn
Get
show.
the fuck out of here. Nah.
Wow.
You want to be that guy, Ray?
Hey, show is tagged in. I made my 3-hour no fine.
Oh,
So,
okay.
well, then we gonna get demonetized for that.
Nah, not for 2 seconds. Ray, you need the link. Let me know because this is why he's looking down. This guy's girl's is looking upset.
Yeah, definitely send me that link. But
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yo,
I will bid
Raquel
y'all
Pennington.
adieu. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Peace.
Ray.
Don't put me through a table, David.
Oh no, it's too late now.
Table.
I was gonna defend you, but you left.
Put him through the table. Fuck
Right.
that guy.
Yo,
I still heard that part. Damn it.
It sounded like you was doing Dream Girls. Step into the bad side. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Nice Dreams one. Where are you? Look up, look down. That's where you at.
Ray, I sent it to the knucklehead.
He gone.
Hey.
I don't know.
He went bye.
But I am
He can hear
also
you.
going bye because I have a storm meeting tomorrow and a bitch is tired.
I hear you.
I have to go in on my day
What?
off
How, Sway?
for a
Yeah, that's racist.
meeting.
How you get fired on your day off?
That's racist.
Like, I'm so sad.
They couldn't like mail you nothing.
No, that this is a nationwide thing.
Oh shit! Y'all dropping a new phone or something?
I mean,
That
Samsung.
ain't important.
Yeah, you the ambassador or something?
No.
Okay, just making sure. I'm like, yo, you got a video on your day off? I've heard of that before from Mr. Ambassador himself.
Listen, I was supposed to get that phone, but people at Samsung fuck it up. But it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Is that the
And I
flip?
draw the line this Sunday. Word. I concur. But
Word.
are you guys done with the podcast?
Show you want to stay on?
It's up to you, bro. I was late, so I can't really.
I mean, you
know when
can.
you show up to late. You know when you show up to work late, GG at T-Mobile, you can't tell them when to close the store. Whatever.
I don't know what is this
Yeah.
establishment that you have mentioned.
Yeah.
I'm
bad.
not sure what is that anymore, sir.
If you worked at a store and you showed up late, you wouldn't mind staying late. I mean, I showed up late. What am I
Nah,
doing?
fuck that. Pay me
No.
for the
I'm
time I was in.
expected to leave at my God-given time because I don't get paid salary for this shit. So if I'm expected to leave at 5, a bitch is leaving at 5.
GG got in at 4, got out at 5. It's been real.
I am already clocking out by 4:58 because it does take 2 minutes just in case it logs you out. All right, but by 5, we clock out.
Word.
Yeah,
we don't stay extra for overtime. We could, but that's a lot of negativity. No. I was nice dreams. Before y'all go, can I ask a question? No, you just did. You wasted your question. Goodbye.
Nice dream.
Yeah. You can ask us a question. GG boogied on you though.
What is your question? He told his head, even if he leaves.
What? Word.
What's up, Toe? How you been, brother? Yes.
I've been good, man.
Today
was a good lazy day.
I see you. Y'all looked energetic. I was watching y'all. Y'all looked energetic. I'm like, I can't wait to get home. Actually join. Be able to
Yeah.
talk to y'all. I'm excited though, man. Life is beautiful.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to do more shit. You know, like I made the joke. It's like, yo, every month we go to a new restaurant. We do a knucklehead restaurant review.
That'll be dope. We could do that. Could be our business. How you call this? We need times like that where we could bond and build our friendship, and
yeah,
it makes it when we on screen. You could tell it makes us look smoother, like
yeah,
we actually know
more
each other.
cohesive. Yeah, man. More
Yeah.
comfortable.
You know what I mean? I felt it today. Like I felt at peace. Like we chilling. We chilled yesterday. Man, we basically just chilling again.
Word.
Bring some steaks.
Oh
That
yeah.
would be dope if we could do something like that though. Like a mobile. I could buy that mobile unit to have at work. And whenever
Yeah, I
we
see.
got our outings,
I see how much that should cost. See if we could get a couple of. But the issue would be probably recording in some places.
Yeah.
You know,
What
like I
about
think some
audio
places.
only? Sometimes.
Do we get enough mics for one recorder or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
We could do audios. Maybe it could be a simple phone video. Phone video of that we could cut up with the audio and we good to go.
Word.
So
I'm
we'll
waiting for this question from Nice Dreams.
Nice Dream he saw Gigi disappear. He said, I ain't want to ask you two ugly motherfuckers
Word.
something. I wanted to ask Gigi something.
The fuck y'all.
Word. Y'all gonna get rid of the lady? Oh shit, your girl's getting her ass beat.
Yeah. Right now, I see she's on her, like, they're in the sitting position. The girl got her back.
I was gonna say it looks like she's defending it well. It
Yeah,
doesn't look like she's uncomfortable.
She's a veteran, so she's been in these situations before.
She's doing the Alex Volkanovski when he was in
Yeah.
that rap with this. My man
Yeah,
said,
right now you play defense in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like this position though. One punch
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't.
face, and then the underhook. There it is.
Yeah.
Look, you see her trying.
Yeah. I don't like the
that
position
shit.
either. But right now, this is all she could do. She got 12 seconds left.
Okay.
Get passed around, and then you stand back up.
I'm a little ahead of you because I just hit 0.
All right, I'm at 3 right now. So
Yeah, so not that bad.
yeah,
This is a good distance.
yeah.
I'll make sure.
I really want Raquel to win this, bro. Like I said, she's my favorite female fighter.
She's you could tell she's a little wet behind the ears though. Somebody ready wouldn't allow that.
You know, she's ready. It's just she's more of a stand-up fighter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, this girl is a fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist. You could be as ready as you want. People that are that good at some shit.
Word.
All you gotta do is all you can do is defend it. Like Khabib Nurmagomedov. It don't matter how ready you are. This nigga's taking you down in wrestling.
Alex found that out real quick. First man to take him down, I think. But he's the first man to successfully survive that fucking alligator grip. First man to just sit in the fucking alligator's mouth. This shit don't even hurt. This shit is easy, baby. Y'all scared of this nigga?
Shit. Yo, you said
from here.
Word. You said you had some questions you wanted to ask me? Or you wanted to do that another next week? Next week we're gonna do the show on Friday because it's the Rumble on Saturday.
Perfect. Next week, I'm back to my regular schedule. Oh shit. Friday's the only day I gotta work. The odd schedule. It's all good. It's all good. If anything, I didn't want to do the audio with the noise, but I'll do the audio with the noise. I'll keep it muted. Maybe we could do, you know what we could do? We could do the phone call. I don't know if that's easy for you.
Yeah, it's easy.
I could mute myself without having to look at my phone. I just got headphones. I just got to press it, bloop, and then mute myself. Whenever you talk to me, I just press the headphone and I'm on the muted.
Yeah, we can do that.
That'll be. I was gonna suggest that that day, but I forgot to get in early to talk to you on Thursday. I thought you might have had a guest. That's why I showed up a little late.
Nah, we didn't.
PJ Savage. I was like, yo, PJ Savage came out of no. That was a dope interview, man. I want to cut that up. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm giving you time because I see
what is this?
Your eyebrows. Your confused eyebrows.
You see the kick comment?
Nah, I can't hear.
No, the comment. It goes, "Hello there. We want to give you a heads up that the content you're currently streaming isn't in line with our DMCA policy. Therefore, we kindly ask you to stop your live stream and be aware that we will need to remove your current VOD containing this content." Dude. Okay. Do what you need to do, player. Because us talking, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't hear nothing, right?
No, I don't think so.
You don't hear nothing while I'm talking, right?
No.
Yeah. So
what
yeah.
content are we streaming?
Well,
Player?
if the nigga named Dude927, that's a fake fucking account. Matter of fact, you know what I can do?
Is it? Don't tell me it's the 2 seconds that I showed you what I was watching. Man, you bugging.
No, you know what it is that I fucking banned him. Fuck him.
You act
Dude,
like
yo, we
still
on
know
Kick.
the play.
There's six fucking followers on Kick. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna hurt me. I wish you would.
Good luck.
Damn, son.
that's
She's
great.
doing that fucking
She's doing that
wrestling
jujitsu
shit.
shit. It's
on points right now. It's not looking good for Raquel.
It's Roman Greco, man. I've seen this
Yeah.
shit before. This shit is
Yeah.
annoying. From a Brazilian, because you get all that, and then she'll clock you, take you down, and you all tired, huffing and puffing. And when she gets your back, oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Here
Okay.
you go, Joe.
I just saw the left, right, left, right, left, right.
There it is, Joe. Here we go.
I was gonna say, but the thing with Rocky is that she doesn't stop.
I
You know what I'm saying? She could be tired and still throw fucking punches.
She said, bing, 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 bing.
Yeah,
bing,
she's
bing,
not gonna stop. That's
bing,
why
bing.
she's my favorite fucking fighter, bro. She's all heart, nigga.
Yeah, but ooh, nice. I like that. It was a nice uppercut. You
I
gonna
just saw it. And then that knee, but look, straight right.
Hey,
Oh damn, there's another uppercut.
This bitch is a veteran though. You see, she pulled her right back in. Come here, let me hit you with some knees. Move. Soon you know she's gonna grab her by the elbows and she's gonna throw her.
Yeah, but the thing with Raquel, she bites down on her mouthpiece and just throws. So you'll be able to catch her with some stuff, but she's tough though. Like yo, I seen her cut open from like here to here, like fucked up, and she's still fighting. She goes, yo, that fight ended in decision. You know what I'm saying? Like she's tough.
Look what I told you. Look. Remember I told you she's gonna grab her through the elbows and try to throw her? I already knew, bro.
Well, right now she's on the back. She's on the back for me.
Yeah, that's not good. This is she practices this all her life. Look, oh shit, there it is. Fuck me.
No, she's on the chin though. she's not underneath the chin yet.
She's close enough.
I mean, that's a face crank.
Do I drop?
Oh, she let go. She let go. She let go.
Do I drop to my back?
No. Because when you drop, it leaves a position for them to get situated. See, because if she's here, right, and you drop, I have to like move my head. So she might actually fall right underneath the chin. That's why they say like when you're in a triangle, the worst thing you do is pick someone up and slam them because you just put yourself deeper into that triangle if they hold on to it. Like you got to be lucky enough to fucking knock some nigga out while you slam him. Otherwise, you'll be put right into deeper into the triangle.
So basically, what she did was perfect.
Yeah,
yeah.
Keep her on there. Fight the arms. Fight the arms.
Keep her off leverage. Don't let her feet get fucking stuck in between you.
Yep. Because also, if you fall on your back and she's still on there, she stretch you out because she already got a body triangle on you. So that body triangle now it hurts her more because she has to hold on to it while she's hanging on to you. You know what I'm saying?
2-0 for the Brazilian.
I mean, that one is a little round 2 is a little iffy. It could go either way because of the punches and shit. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
You're right. Now that I'm watching the replay, she caught her a few times with the 1-2. It didn't look as good as I'm looking at the replay right now. She clocked her to the point where the Brazilian stopped in her track and said, I ain't doing that again. I'm going to try something else. But round 3, she needs to come out Ronda Rousey, throwing punches left, right. Come on, girl. This one is for my homie Toad. There it is. 1-2 immediately. Here we go, Toad. Okay, bobbing and weaving. Bing, bing. Okay, little jab by Raquel Pennington, girl. Guys, we over here watching the UFC fight. Oh, she got some quick hands though.
Who, Raquel?
Boxer, hell yeah.
Yeah. That's she's a striker.
Yeah,
that
but
jab is really.
She lets her get too close, my nigga. Get off of me.
She accepts the clinch.
Hey, nah. Let me hit you 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hit you 1, 2, 3 to the point you don't want to touch me. Like, yo, every time I get close, 1, 2, 3.
It's she could use some better footwork, like because she's a brawler. If she
That's
had the
what it is.
boxing footwork, she can go in and out. Boop, 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 boop,
Flow.
boop. Get out. Boop, 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 boop. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yo, I mean, listen, she's tagging homegirl,
She is.
and you know the volume of punches could really make the difference in the later rounds.
She's letting homegirl into her element, though. Oh, wait a minute. That's a knee. To the titties. Bang. That hurts.
I can
That
imagine.
hurts. Look, she's trying to stop that leg. Please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And she's hitting her in the quad too, and that's going to Charlie horse her, and she ain't gonna be able to fucking push forward. Yo, tomorrow I think I'm gonna get me some more fish.
Wow. Well, and this tank would be perfect.
Yeah. Yo, I got more fish in the 20-gallon than in this one. I got
And it looks
14 in the
perfect.
20-gallon.
Looks perfect.
In this one, I got fucking 10.
Uh-oh. Judo throw. That's the shit I've been afraid of the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, but she transitioned out of it.
Yeah.
I know she got her in a face lock right now, but
Yeah.
she's fighting. No, she's not. She got out of that too. But you see what I mean? Raquel is a fucking.
She doesn't have she doesn't have a ground game. She had one leg up. You got to grab that other one immediately.
Who you talking about?
Raquel. She had one leg up. I don't know if you saw that. She grabbed that left leg.
Yeah. Well, because I don't think she wants to. She don't want to be on the ground. The thing with a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist like that, even if you're on top, there's always you can make a mistake.
I agree.
Stay where you're comfortable. If you have the position, like right now, because she's on the she's not on the cage, she's considered the aggressor. So she's technically winning the fight right now. You know what I'm saying? So stay where you're comfortable. Stay on your feet. Fucking drain her, and then try to fucking get distance and start throwing them fucking bombs.
That knee hurt Raquel. She bent over. And she looked like she grimaced and got lower. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yo, those are repeated
knees to
fucking
the
abdomen
stomach.
shots. Yeah.
And let go. Let's go. Throw. Don't let her grab you again. Back up.
Yo, yo, bro, you gotta remember she's probably fucking exhausted right now.
Oh, here we go. You going for a ride, Raquel. There it is, Raquel. There it is.
Oh, that's the face lock. There you go. All right, right now I see that she's trying to go for that. She's on top and she's trying to go for that choke.
She's not. She doesn't have position. Her legs are not wrapped or nothing. She's not gonna be able to do nothing. She needs to let go of that choke and elbow the shit out of her.
But being on top right now, it gives her a chance to rest, and the other girl has to expend energy. But look, she's looking for a sweep. You see that? See the sweep that the girl on the bottom's looking for?
With the legs. It was either that or a triangle. She saw it. Raquel saw it. She said, I'm out of here.
See, look, Raquel was like, yo, get up.
Ref, come on. Stand up, ref. Stand up. This bitch loves being
you're taking too much time. Come on. Get up.
She reminds me of you ever heard of Royce Gracie?
Yes.
It's the only guy I used to see throw himself on the floor.
Yeah. Because that's the only way he can win.
That's the only way he used to win.
Yeah.
Fucking triangle. Oh shit. Oh. This is a little deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still no legs. You need the legs to hold her. Because she's just gonna bend backwards.
Yeah, but being in that position alone makes her work. And when she's working, she gets tired.
Plus, she's looking a lot better than when they're standing with that clinch. She doesn't look like she's winning. At least she could make believe hit a couple of punches.
And she's also in a better position for the judges because right now she's winning the fight or she's winning the round.
She is. She won one of the ones. This girl is dangerous. Look at her leg.
It's 1-1 with 2 being a toss up.
Yeah. You saw her legs? Her legs is dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
She was bringing them up quietly. She was going to go for a triangle armbar.
Yeah. That's what Anderson Silva did to Chael Sonnen.
Yep. 5 rounds of
but look
your ass beat.
She's tired. Bueno Silva over here, she's tired as shit.
This is a championship fight?
Yeah, this is for the vacated title.
I could tell.
Amanda Nunes retired. She got the featherweight and the bantamweight title were vacated. This is for the title.
Why didn't the girl that beat her, Jessica, Juliana Pena.
Junior, I think she's injured.
Okay. I was gonna say she didn't fight for it. Well, she's gonna
I think
fight when
she's
they come
injured.
back.
Yeah.
What did the Brazilian say to the girl?
She's
He's
tired.
yelling at her.
She's saying, "Let's go," but she's tired. You can tell she's tired.
The Brazilian is working a lot.
Yeah.
You can tell she has a lot of mass.
That's the problem when you try so hard to make this a Brazilian jiu-jitsu match. And Raquel, you saying, "Oh, why you letting me grab her?" Raquel is letting. She's like, "Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, but you can't do nothing else after that." She's defending, and with this girl trying so hard, it's making her tired.
Look at her mouth wide open.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Ooh.
Oh, all right, I didn't see the. Oh my. Okay, I just saw the right hand. I just saw the right hand.
Yo, she came out surprised. You blip.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Toe.
that-
I ain't gonna. If she does something crazy, I ain't gonna mess
No,
it
no,
up.
you can say shit like that.
A punch is okay. You gonna see it.
Yeah. Just don't. If she wins or she loses, don't.
No, I won't. I
Don't.
won't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, her corner saying the same shit I'm saying. Get away from her.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you winning. Every time you throw your punches, you win. I haven't seen her win one exchange.
Yeah, but so you gotta sit in there, like, imagine every time this girl grabs her, she puts her on the cage and she's kneeing her. Raquel probably feels comfortable here, and she probably is like, "Yo, I'm right now. I'm stronger than you."
I could feel it.
You know what I'm
When you
saying?
grab somebody, you could feel it.
Yeah. So
And you can't
there's
move.
got to be a reason why she's doing this.
I ain't gonna lie, the Brazilian looks very uncomfortable right now. You
Yeah.
see her face? She doesn't look
Yeah.
like I'm in my element. I'm like, this bitch. Yeah.
She probably expected this shit to be a different way. She probably expected to be the stronger one.
Hell yeah. I expected to have a
That was a
Brazilian.
nice elbow from her, though.
Dangerous. She
Yeah.
can knock you out with that shit. John Jones would have cut you open with one of those. He got some sharp fucking
Yeah,
elbows.
he's also a cheater.
True. Well, he put razor blades on his elbows.
Nah, probably I wouldn't put it past him.
You know what's
Alright.
crazy? I don't consider him as big of a cheater because cocaine is supposed to diminish what you're doing.
No, he did other shit.
Okay. He didn't. If he did enhancement, then it's different. But cocaine,
Nah, he poked people in the eyes. He was hitting people, and like he was just fighting
yeah,
dirty.
I know. It's a fight though, Toe.
No, this is not a fight. This is a sport.
Shit.
In the street, you could do whatever you want. I seen that. She just took it down.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying nothing bad.
No,
I mean, I want to say this. I don't want to say.
No, I see the choke.
Yeah, I don't like that.
She's on her chin also.
Yeah, and
She's on
she's
the chin.
sideways. She got no power.
She's calm. She's calm. Yo, this is a detriment to her because you see, she's gonna blow out her arms. Yep, she just let go.
Yeah, Toe.
Yo, you want to end the stream and just watch the fights?
It's up to you. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's up. If you want to end it, it's cool.
Yeah. All right, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Good night, guys.